please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hello, everyone. Oh,
Bye. Bye.
I was
For
gonna-
Amy's stream.
there
Yay.
are some people that might have not watched before. So
She
I was
hijacked. Yay.
I'm going to do a stream of Farming Simulator tonight, but Amy wants a cup of tea. So enjoy Amy for a few minutes whilst I make it.
Well, that makes me sound like I'm being really demanding, but what actually happened was I had a bath And anyone who knows me knows that I am chronically ill, and one of my illnesses is that my blood pressure drops really suddenly, especially if I have a bath. So I'm kind of not very functional right now. And I got out of the bath to find that Tim had stream open, and I was like, okay, Tim's streaming. But he has to make me a cup of tea because I am not able to make myself a cup of tea right now. It is his job. So he's just left me with some nice scenic cows. Everybody loves a scenic cow. Amy Coo. That's correct, an unremarkable nerd. It is an Amy Coo. And some Amy Coos. An Amy Coo with the Amy Coos. Now, Tim just told me that these cows are a lot better than the ones on the previous game. And I think they're pretty good, apart from the fact that... Oh, look at it get down. Apart from the fact that their eyes are not nearly wild enough. Cows need to have eyes that look like that you've just, like, ripped another cow's head off in front of them. Odin's pigeons. I showed you my guardian. Please respond. What does that mean? Why are people saying this? Oh, it's a raider phrase. Okay, who raided? Catastrophic raided. Hello. Raid phrase. I got it. I worked it out eventually. My brain's not working very well today. Ah, there's so many people here who I don't normally see. You should all come to my stream. Surprise Amy stream. I'll probably stay. I haven't got anything else to do other than uni reading, and who wants to do that, right? Certainly not this person who spent $2,000 on the module.
What you done?
71 penguins. You are correct. Working brains are overrated.
Oh,
Yesterday, I was trying to say pea, and I couldn't remember the word for pea. So I just kept saying grapes, because I knew that they were great. They were green and small and round.
Sometimes they're red.
Oh, hi, Eddie Sourboy.
Kettle's boiled.
Yes, well, we have been doing, Noblesse Just, we have been doing Amy Tim streams on Do It Ourselves, on Chronic Chillness, and the one on Thursday was terrifying, and very loud. We did improvised Christmas songs, although they weren't songs about Christmas, they were songs about anything to Christmas tunes. So it wasn't technically Christmassy. Cows. I've got a really good picture of... Actually, I think I put a video of cows on my Instagram ages ago that I videoed when I went back to the farm. It was better than actual Christmas songs, Eddie Sourboy. It really was. One of them was about a rat that wears a hat. One of them was just me being mean to Tim. That always happens. Matty has put the link to the card and to the Twitch page because Matty is my mod and he is amazing. There are less of my streams at the minute because I'm only doing one a week because winter is not my time. I look so pale, especially because I'm wearing like a black t-shirt. Why is that right next to my face?
Have a cup of tea.
No, well, yes, but put it... Why don't you put yours here?
Yeah.
Oh! Ah, I didn't realise I could turn it round.
That's what the mouse do.
That's what the mouse do?
That's what mouse do.
Mouse do.
That's what mouse do on game.
Mouse do spin time.
Are you going to stay in the room?
I will for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to give you a set of headphones?
Yeah, and if you could bring my chair over, that'd be swell, buddy.
That'd be swell and dandy. I should have done all of this before stream, really, but here we are.
I'm sorry, I'm like shedding you followers. Not followers, viewers. Probably because we're not actually doing any farm simulating right now, other than Amy's inspection of the cows. Do you test your cows for TB in this game?
No, luckily, there's a setting so you can turn TB off.
Oh, that's good. Why would anyone turn TB on?
That's TBC. Jokes.
Ooh, Forasima says, show her the walking buttons, Tim. Let Amy play with the cows.
Wazad.
How do I walk? How do I walk?
With Wazad.
Wazad, oh. I'm not really moving.
Because you were crouched as well.
Oh, I'm going sideways. Oh, there's a gate there, that's why. There we go.
You frolicking.
Can I pet it?
I don't think there is a pet button, unfortunately.
There should be a pet button. Hi, cow. See, look, it's not nearly scared enough of me. It's
No,
like,
they don't react.
oh, look, you're fine. I'm not going to, like, trample you or anything.
May I?
I guess so.
You guess so. Careful, you got headphones on.
It was not a helpful way to take them off, was it?
Can you go that way?
I can't, there's a thing there.
And then go backwards a bit as well then. Otherwise we'll all just stand here until we die.
You nearly ran my toes over.
Damn, get you next time. Here's your headphones behind you.
Thank you. Technically that was behind you.
Behind me. Right. Okay.
I'm not allowed to be on the video. Can I have my own mic?
No, that mic's not plugged in.
Oh.
Also, the reason you're not on the video is because I set this up because I was streaming, streaming on my own.
Because why?
Because I'm a monster.
Because you forgot to tell Amy it was happening.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me.
I set my streams up so you're in view, even when you weren't in the room. You know how when you came in last time, you were like, "Oh, I won't be in screen here," and I was like, "Oh no, I deliberately set it up so the armchair
I'm
was
the worst
in view,
person alive.
so that you could be in my stream."
Oh, look, there she is.
Ish.
Ish. Well, there we go.
Yay.
Do you mind raising your chair a little,
Okay.
or just putting me out of shot? Fine. Yeah, fine.
Hi.
Either works. Either. Oh God. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Hang on, sit back where you're going to actually sit, because I need to. Really far away.
If I turn, then we're fine. I won't remember to stay here though because the cows are over here.
Yeah, the cows are over there. Okay, we're gonna have a long screen because unfortunately, can your chair go any higher?
Probably.
Give it a go. Give it a whirl because it's quite hard to frame us without taking up all of the screen.
Okay.
There we go. Now we can slim that up a bit, and there it is. Right. Okay. I've never played this. Are you gonna do this the whole time? Oh God, do you have to? Okay.
I'm being that guy from the Goes Wrong show. The one who just grins all the time.
Oh, the one who doesn't know his lines.
The one who finds his own jokes really funny.
Oh, yeah. Right, so thank you very much to Eddie Sourboy who resubscribed. Thank you for the raid, Catastrophic. Very much appreciated. And thank you to Double Decker Cracker for resubscribing with Prime as well. Yeah, so
I need to ring my mum back at some point.
Oh, good. Well, let's talk
Not
about
right
it now.
Just at some point.
So we're playing Farming Simulator 2022, literally trying to introduce
I made my mum an advent calendar and she rang me up to say thank you, but we're in the car, so I couldn't talk to her.
Yeah. I won't allow it. I said, put the phone down.
Stop talking to your mother.
Right, so we are on the Alpine map. We've been given some coups. We've got some equipment. So I was just going to do a little bit of farming. It's been quite a while since I've played Farm Simulator, so I've sort of forgotten how the bits work. But I think we're going to have to, I think we're going to have to just sort of make a field for ourselves.
Did you try and climb your shed?
I did. Oh, also, I'm playing a character that I like to call the Beekeeper.
Why are you dressed as a beekeeper? Do you have bees?
No, I am the Beekeeper. Let me know how the levels are as well. I've turned them down a bit, but it's notoriously difficult.
Driving with your hands on your hips.
I've got one hand on, one hand on the hip.
That's the official farmer way of driving.
Who needs two hands? I'm a farmer. Okay, let's get this little bad boy. This little bad boy attached. I've attached my plough. German number plate, very possibly. I'm on the Alpine map.
Sorry, I'm pulling faces because I'm trying to put my legs up so I don't faint. Come on, you know it would be really inconvenient for you.
Yeah, it would. I'd have to stop the stream and everything.
Maybe slightly lower down again.
I mean, unfortunately, I've never once been able to stream with you properly in shot.
It is hard for me to stay in the same position.
Yeah. Right. So we've got we've got some land. Where's the map? We've got some.
Have you ever tried to get a cow to go on the slide?
The cows don't really go out of the cow pen.
Missing a trick there.
I mean, Giant Software, if you're watching.
I think the paradigm in which you are working.
Oh, the paradigm
is limited.
Are you offering some sort of paradigm shift?
I am suggesting one, yes.
So I need to make a field. because I ain't got no
Can
fields.
you go on the slide?
Can I go on the slide? Okay. Let's have a little look here. Okay, let's just. Oh, yeah. And down. Yes. Hang on, I'll just have another quick go. Haha! A wee! There you go. Can I go on the swing? No. Hello. I am on the swing. Okay, enough of that. Gazebo! Actually, I've just realised, before I start ploughing stuff up, I should cut the grass, because I can bale and sell the grass.
You could make some hay.
I could make some hay while the sun is shining. Ah! I'm loving the one hand on a hip farming style.
That's how the beekeepers do it.
That's how beekeeper do. Right, so, do I have a mower? Or do I only have this little hand mower? Because if I've only got this little hand mower, it's going to take a billion... Ah, no, I've got a proper mower. Okay, lovely stuff. I love this little tractor. The Sepp Kunzel Rigi Track. Very good. Oh, it's like a little electric one. Well, it's not electric, but it sounds electric. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, Tim cannot do haymaking in real life because it would kill him.
Oh, it's very quiet inside. Yeah, I'd love to make hay, sun shining or not.
Haymaking is very fun. I did it not this year, but the year before.
Right, so let's turn on mower. I need to unfold it first. I need to unfold my mower. There it is. There's the spice. I'm going to turn on my mower. Look at my little skirts shake. And then, okay, so I need to have enough room to get around as well. So I'll sort of like draw an outline, and then we'll plough that field once it's ploughing time. So lower my mower.
Would anyone like to know a fun fact about cows?
I'd love to know a fun fact about cows.
Cows can sense what nutrients they need, and so they will seek out natural food from like the surrounding area that will give them whatever it is that they need from their food at the time.
Huh. Interesting. Like how horses want salt lick. Foxglove Power. Oh, funny cow story. A farmer family that I know keeps their cows in the mountains during summer. One time the cows decided it was too cold for them to be in the mountains, and they marched themselves down to their winter stable.
Verosima says, is that Tim would die thing a reference to Tim having hay fever, or just his general talent with heavy machinery? When I helped my parents to
Thank you, Ordinary Vanities, for subscribing. Go on.
To bale the hay 2 years ago, my dad nearly ran me over so many times.
Yeah. Well, you weren't particularly popular in your family, so.
I was helping them.
Sorry. Makura Nasuchi. I grew up in a tiny town with the tagline "Homeland of the Contented Cows," which is an excellent source of teasing. Excellent. What country was that in? I would love to know what country is like, oh God, we need a tagline. I didn't line up my wheels proper. Oh, come on. I actually need to go. I don't know if being too ambitious with this field. Washington State. Homeland of the Contented Cow. Massive skies.
Daniel
Happy
Bryanson
cows.
is from Washington State, I believe.
Unless that's Wyoming, or is that WY is Wyoming and Washington is WA? I can't remember. It's much quieter from the cab. Tootling around. Checking in my mirrors. 10 and 2. Yep, WA Washington. Ah! I missed a bit. I wasn't paying attention. Oh God, I accidentally hired my thing. I made my thing go high. Okay.
Wow.
No one will ever know. I need to move this around. Unfortunately, this angle means my wrist is over the edge of the desk, thus cutting off all of the blood supply to it.
You don't need blood.
Do I not need blood?
Well, I manage pretty well without it.
No, you don't. No, you faint all the time.
I have fainted twice in my life, which is pretty impressive
it's pretty
for someone
impressive.
with a fainting disorder.
You nearly faint all the time. Amy, do you have a fainting order? Is that what's happened?
Maybe.
Right, I'm just going to turn around and do it in big strips. Oh, we're onto jorts. Straight onto jorts.
You don't actually own any jorts.
No, Ben owns a jaunt. Jaunt? Ben owns a jaunt, and he jaunts in them.
You used to have jorts. Actually, they might fit you again now. Did you keep them though?
I think so. I mean, now,
You missed a bit.
is a jaunt... do you have to make a jaunt? Is that what makes it a jaunt? Or can I just have some denim shorts? Because I suppose a jaunt is a jean short, so it's a pair of jeans you've turned into shorts as opposed to just shorts made of denim. I don't know. I need a ruling from Internet Court.
Everyone's saying Ben owns half jorts.
Well, as in quarter-length short jorts. Because a half jort is... Oh no, one leg is long, one leg is short.
Taz, the reason I've only fainted like 3 times.
Sorry. Obsessed 974. If you can't make your own jort, store-bought is fine.
Is
Store-bought
because my main symptom is I get short of breath, and I get a lot of warning before I would faint, so I am able to sit down and stop the faint from happening. It upsets me greatly when you miss a little bit.
I'm going to get it on the way
Still
round.
upsets me.
Meros has subscribed at tier 1. I'm on a lunch break at work now and saw you went live. Big love to Tim and Amy in chat. Also, shout out to my brother Ordinary Vanities in chat.
Yay.
Love it. Love it.
Family time.
Fam time. Ah, I wasn't paying attention and I've just cut off this corner weirdly. Hang on. Don't worry, I'm going to have a windrower sort these out. You ever used a windrower, Amy?
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I have, but only a really old one that you probably wouldn't recognise.
Still counts.
Yeah, that was my job last year, was the windrower, and also going then down the rows with a fork, a pitchfork, and pulling bits in. And taking pictures of my mum when she was trying to fix the baler and decided to pretend it was eating her.
Lotus Flare, this is not an ideal grid layout, Tim. I know. When I come to plough this, I'm gonna probably make a big square. But it's alpine farming. I haven't got a flat square piece of land. I'd love to.
Nerd with a knife, I agree with your grandma. Bedrooms should not be heated.
I like a cold bedroom. I'm also still learning this tractor. It's very jumpy. Lotus Flare, I'm hearing a lot of excuses, Tim.
Look how much of the breed he's wasting.
That's breed?
That's better. Yeah, you call it a breed.
Oh, I thought call it a working width.
The breed. It's a breed.
A breed?
Yeah.
God, look at it fuck that grass. Look at the breed. Yeah.
Correct my farming knowledge.
I didn't correct it. I just asked a question. I said, do you call it a breed?
Do call it a breed.
Well, then it's a breed. We both agree.
You're correct, human person TM. Hot bedrooms are the death of cuddly times.
They are too hot to cud. And cows don't like that. No cow wants it too hot to cud. Too hot to cud or too cold to hold?
Chaotic non-binary, when I was at uni, we used to have the heating on full blast and we didn't control it. It was controlled by the people who ran the halls and have the windows open all the time because it's the only way we could cool the place down enough to sleep.
And it was the only place where you could cull the place, which you did regularly. So much blood. So little time. People are just so cross at my bad mowing.
At the farmhouse, at the minute, last time me and Tim were there over Christmas, the walls of the bedroom we were staying in were damp in the daytime, and then in the evening a fire would be lit downstairs and the walls would dry out because our bedroom was at the top of the chimney breast, and then the next day the dampness would come back.
Yeah, your wall can only be hot and dry in the evening. Don't be greedy.
Also, sand comes out of those walls.
It does. And salt.
I meant salt.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed it was also...
no, I meant salt.
That wasn't even me correcting you. I just took it as read that you were like, yeah, sure, sand might come out of the walls. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just realised something. There's a weird little thing that sits under there, which I don't want to be there because I changed the window shape. Oh, by the way, this game's got trains. Trains you can drive. Okay, I'm just gonna have to mod this because that's.
We don't want those words in our chat.
How do I?
There, at the side. Up.
Where?
There, side, down.
Down. Ban.
Yeah.
So I've banned that. It's gone away. There we go. Trains.
Tim, is that the first time you've had to mod someone?
Yes, and it went really well.
Wow. To be a man on Twitter. Twitter, Twitch.
To be a man anywhere, really. I also like the fact that they were like, oh yeah, you know what I'm going to grief? A farming simulator. Yeah, with farming simulator with 97 people watching. Thanks, everyone. I do mod with camel chunks. They got chunks.
You do everything with camel chunks.
I do. It's in tribute.
To your former Twitter account.
I'm just about up to the number of followers I was a year ago when they banned them. Yes, for anybody who doesn't know the story,
Simon?
Simon, my friend, who I do improv with, was goading me on the internet with his pedantry. And I believe the phrase, the straw that broke the camel's back, turned up. And so I told him that I was going to explode him into camel chunks.
No, you were going to drown him in
I was going
camel
to
chunks.
drown him in camel chunks, and Twitter's auto mod said, you're banned. Now, was it right-wing hate speech? No, that's fine. I said I would drown a friend in chunks of exploded camel.
Have you drowned him in camel chunks since then?
Oh, yeah, I have done that. He is dead now. But that wasn't the point. Twitter didn't know.
Now, I know Simon, and I know Tim. And if either of them needs cancelling, it's Simon for various things he has said on a stage.
He does say things on the stage.
In public.
He does love to do that. Right. I'm going to go across here now. Talk about Tim gets banned on Twitch in 3, 2... Ugh.
You never said 1, it was very upsetting.
Yeah, because I didn't want it to happen. And if I say 1, it'll happen.
But now the countdown is forever left in
1.
there.
Ah, now I'm banned.
I feel better now.
F for Simon.
Simon! Crows!
Mind yourself, crows. You'd hate to get mowed. Do not mow the crow. So I'm just gonna sort of do this field to get my eye in. And then what I might do is see if we can start the game and like buy a little plot somewhere, because I really like farming a little farm.
You've got too big a farm.
Well, the game is very much like, hey, you've not played a game before, and this is new out, so here's gigantic farms with big equipment, because that's what you want to do, whereas I like to sort of trundle about in the corner.
You basically like my dad's style of farming.
Exactly.
But if you did do my dad's style of farming, you do have to spend the majority of your day trying to fix a piece of machinery that's 100 years old and shouting bugger at the top of your voice.
Oh, that is my plan. Bugger. But yes, that's not often how the game wants to be played. Hey, Erin!
She called you a rat bastard.
I am a rat bastard. No, Brian asked him, Tim, you certainly are making a choice with this mowing. Yeah, I am. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you don't like that, do you?
No.
No one likes this.
So wrong.
Oh, it's almost as if everyone criticised my mowing constantly, and now this has happened.
Maybe you should mow better then?
Maybe you should all mow fairer then. Yeah. I told you. You should all be inspirational runners.
You're the worst.
Hmm?
You're the worst.
Am I the worst?
Yeah. Sorry.
Retro bagel. This is spectacular. Whoa, what?
It's left a really tiny bit.
What?
Oh,
What's up?
No,
What's
you're
wrong?
doing it so wrong.
What's
I'm
going
leaving.
on? You're leaving?
Yes.
Is this how I get you to leave?
Hey.
Oh, that's great to know. Oh my god, you dropped so much equipment. Are you coming back? She just shoved the chair into me, dropped the headphones. See, this is what happens when you criticise my mowing. I'm just in the corner now. Hi everyone. Catastrophic. A divorce live on stream. Alright, for anyone joining us, we're mining perfectly. Oh god, even I'm upset with that. You, get in my mower. Oh my god, will you I need a wider mower. I haven't got very good aim. None of this had to happen, you know. Erin, she hasn't taken her phone with her. So the phone is just ringing on the desk. Well, I think she's in the loo. Dad's a hero. This took a long to write because brainwave, so you better see this. Fun story, maybe. My dad is known for injuries and he loves to ride the mower around the property, except it's a super hilly with lots of random rocks pointing out of the ground. My dad was going full throttle and mowing, not very fast, but he mistimed the lowering of blades, laid them on a rock and pushed the lawnmower, rolling it down the hill, bending the blades. He came hobbling into the house, looked me dead in tea. And then the rest of the story will happen another time. I'm going to say dead in the eye. It's here. Erin tried to ring you. Yeah.
It's hard to get back in. Aww. Emily says she loves us.
It's taking so much longer because I missed a bit.
Hello. I'm good, how are you?
Why are you taking a call on stream?
It's Erin.
Yeah, but...
He's shouting at me.
Shouting? I wasn't shouting, I was really whispering in an urgent manner. What happened, Taz? There we go. Nearly done.
Okay.
Perfect. There we go. Right, we are all mowed. A mode, I say. Let's turn off the mower.
Ooh.
Oh, it's very exciting what's being said.
Yes, please. Well, I would love some chocolate, but Tim is being a dickhead, so he doesn't deserve any chocolate.
What? Right, so let's fold the mower. Taz, I didn't finish. He looked me dead in the eye and said, "Do not tell your mother." And then he sat pouting, asking me to patch him up. Oh dear. Right, lower the mower. Detach the mower. And... Right, so I need some sort of... What have I got in here? I've got
awesome.
a front lift, fork...
Is this through your course thing?
Fake coffee cup. I can't even think about the amount of fuel Tim is wasting with his shitty mowing. It's pretend fuel. Right, so I believe... Are these both...
Yes.
Tedders or that's a windrower, I think. I think that's a
sure,
tedder. Yeah, that's a tedder. That's a windrower.
Yeah, I mean that would work well for me because I'll be essay writing, so it'd be a favour for me as well.
I'm not in a hazmat suit. I'm in a beekeeper suit.
Cool. You've got all of the stuff to do now.
Yeah, I do. There's loads to do on the farm.
Tim, you're not getting any chocolate.
Why? Is it because I didn't do well enough?
Yeah. Yes.
I should put a weight behind me.
You will.
Let's put this weight down. I'll put it in here.
Yeah.
Put the weight down.
Yeah, cool. I am...
I like this.
Yes, next week is fine.
Oh, it's got a little jump seat.
It's the week after that I'm in Oxford. Cool. All right. Awesome. Talk to you later. Yeah. Bye.
Anything fun, dear?
Yeah, Erin was talking to Ellis, and Ellis is going to bring me some chocolate from
Who's
Austria,
Ellis?
but not you. Andrew's boyfriend, Ellis.
Ah. You said that to me as if anyone's ever told me that Andrew has a boyfriend called Ellis.
They probably have. Someone has probably told you that at
Yeah,
some point.
yeah.
Probably Andrew.
Okay, right.
Also, Erin's going to be hosting some do-it-ourselves streams.
Foxglove Power. So the machines that are shown here are from the company Pottinger. My brother-in-law works at Pottinger. Ooh.
How do you say Pottinger, though? Because that's got an umlaut. I think.
Pottinger.
I can't see.
Pottinger. Oh, sorry, Pottinger. Right, so let's unfold the windrower. Really? That's unfolded? No. I lowered it. Clang, clang. Oh, it's because you put it in manually. Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fancy.
Okay.
See, my one goes sideways. Like, that's horizontal. Mine goes vertical.
Well, it just throws the up in the air.
Yeah.
Erin Enfits, hello, I finally have enough channel points to highlight a message and I'm coming to waste it by simply saying you lost the game. Great, thanks Erin. Thanks so much. Right, what am I doing? Turning on my windrower. No, I lowered it. How do I turn it on? B. Oh, okay, so just to... Is there a way I can turn on the thing that means that my wheels auto straighten? Because like it doesn't, like the wheels don't go back straight when you stop turning, which is difficult for me. Look at me, windrow. I'm making rows.
I don't get how it works.
So it sort of slaps all
But
of
how
the grass.
does it know where to drop it and not just keep pulling it around in an endless circle?
Because of that big, well, I think slightly because of the shape of the blades and a bit of physics, but yeah, it sort of like spins it and then they get, you know, in the same way that you fling a fork around. Anyway, I can't talk and windrow because it's really hard to steer.
I'd be surprised if you haven't seen the windrow that Dad's got.
I probably
It's usually
have.
left in a field somewhere. You're gonna make that so hard.
Oh yeah, but you know what? Let me try. You know, let's all give Tim some chances before they talk about how shitty he is. Because last time, what happened is he got cross and drove around in erratic ways, which people also didn't like.
I got told off a lot today, whilst Tim was driving, and then I had to tell him off for telling me off so much.
Yeah, well. No, I'm going to see if I can find this setting because it's very hard to drive. Right. General settings. Imogen, Tim, if you overshoot each row, you'll be able to line up better. Camera, radio unit, no. Maybe controls? No.
Yeah,
Game settings. Dirt, normal. Stop and go braking on. Automatic engine start, fine. I don't
Imogen
know.
Game says you need to overshoot each row.
I literally read that out loud.
I wasn't listening to you. I was working out how to pronounce an umlaut.
The Foxglove Power. The G is more pronounced like G in good, and the umlaut O is like an English person saying burn.
It's like go.
Make the A sound as in the word may, and then make your lips into the O shape. So,
Yeah, go.
Pertinger.
I forgot the name of the thing. So.
Pottinger. Pertinger. Lotus for that. Ooh, could we have abnormal dirt? I don't think
Griffin.
it's an option. I don't think it's an option. I think we'll all just have to live in my world of pain. I mean, it is how real cars work. But if I was here to drive real cars, Oh, I've not lowered it. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Perfect. Textbook. And then the idea is if I go up the other side and I also hit it into that line, then there'll be a big line. A big, sexy line of grass. And I'm aware I just missed some. And we raise. And we turn.
We take out that tree.
And we take out that tree because it was talking shit behind our back. Ah! Okay. Okay, okay. And now we lower. Textbook. It's a textbook finish. There's a textbook, and the textbook's entitled How to Be a Great Farmer. And it's got a picture of me being great.
Obsessed 947. People have eaten horse meat in the UK. They didn't mean to. They thought it was beef.
Yeah, they just they mixed up the meats. They mixed up the meats for profit. Mixed up meats for profit. And it is like, well, you know what? It's all meat.
We don't eat meat, so
But we
doesn't
don't eat
bother
meat.
us.
We did eat meat then, though.
We did eat meat then, but I don't think we bought many store-bought lasagnas, so...
No, very few lasagnas. Probably a couple. I was more a fan of the corn lasagna myself.
Yeah, but you always used to make lasagna, so...
That's true. That's true. In France, it used to be really common to eat horse meat, apparently. Apparently.
Well, I've never understood the thing where it's like, oh, we could never eat this animal, but this animal is fine.
Dogs.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, yeah. You ate meat but wouldn't eat a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But it
you,
doesn't-
but you ate meat.
Yeah, but I only ate meat because I wanted to be a vegetarian and my parents wouldn't facilitate it as a child,
Yeah.
so...
But you'd have been more upset if they'd served you a dog.
I would have been very upset if they served me a dog. But I also looked after pigs and cows on the farm
Yeah,
and
that's
wasn't
true.
particularly happy about eating them either.
Looked into their sweet little eyes. Wasn't it also in IKEA meatballs, says Foxglove Pal? Don't know. Could be. I definitely had them. Pezzy Chaos, IKEA meatballs are unknowable. They're not of this earth. They're not of animal born.
Do you know the average age of a pig that's eaten in the UK?
You started to speak so quietly towards the end of that, I have no idea what you said.
Do you know the average age of a pig that a pig is killed to be eaten at in the UK?
I don't know, it's such a fun topic. A year?
6 months.
6 months, there we go. There we go. So we'll be doing livestock in Farming Simulator soon, and then you can look into a pig's eye as I fire a bolt gun into its head.
Yeah, farming simulator should make people slaughter their animals. And now we go on a trip to the abattoir.
Yes, I think people in the chat are starting to ask us to go to the zoo, dear.
Okay, sorry. I shall stop now.
Yes! Welcome to the chill stream. Anyway, topics. We're going to have to rearrange. This angle that we've chosen is fucking my back up so substantially. It's because I'm not square to the desk. And that is a big no-no for spine time.
It's fine, I'll lean more.
There we go.
As long as I can have one leg up, it's fine.
As long as you can have one leg up. In all things. It's okay.
I go to the zoo.
I look at the monkeys. Their eyes look like my eyes. Moose, I don't think you should go to the zoo without a bunker. Thank you, Moose. Moose the mod there, coming in. Moose, I modded someone because they said terrible, terrible things. I did great. Everyone was impressed. And the shut up doesn't work. Well, the shut up should work. I've installed it. The sound alert's on.
Oh, I didn't put my headphones back on. Where did they go?
I don't know, you sort of threw them on the floor.
I can't bend that way. Ow!
You having a fun time there, dear?
My head on the microphone.
Okay, if you don't headbutt the T as you come up again. There we go. There we go.
It's painful in many ways. Oh, now I can hear the machinery again.
The rumbles, the machinery rumbles. Thank you, Tunkniv, for resubscribing. Hi, y'all. Can you imagine being here and paying for these shenanigans? I know. Who would do that?
I bonked my head.
You bonk your head? What'd you bonk it on?
That
Microphone?
Nut? No, that particular nut.
Oh. Well, if you bonk nuts in the studio, things will happen.
Tim, tell everyone how great my decorations are.
Amy has made some excellent decorations. She's made a wreath out of an embroidery hoop, tinsel, cinnamon sticks, oranges she dried herself, and little bows and stuff and such. It's very nice.
Little bows and shit.
All that bows and shit. It's fucking precious, mate.
An unremarkable nerd. How long are you planning to stream for?
Hours. Yeah, a couple hours
Until
probably.
he goes to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just going to keep going. Farming simulators are very much oh no, 5 hours has gone past game, but I'll make sure there are some
I'm
breaks if we go along.
procrastinating, so.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Well, I have uni reading to do, but I'm not doing it now.
But then you're not procrastinating, are you?
Well, no. Well, yeah, but...
Answer the question,
Photographed.
Miss Dickinson. Are you
Okay.
procrastinating or are you
How will
not?
it photographed? No, I don't think. Based on your definition of the word, no.
Well, in which case you lied to this court and I demand recompense.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Little dance. Little dance in your chair. Yes, nice. It's good. It's what we wanted. It's what the court needed. Oakleaf Bearer 01. Hi, Amy. Big mood on avoiding uni reading. I have a book I need to read, and I'm avoiding it so much. I did a
The
book.
ridiculous thing is, I find it really interesting.
Yeah. I did a book review once on a book I didn't read. I got one of my better marks for it. The marker said that I showed real interest in the topic, which I think tells you a lot about.
How much PhD students care about marking undergrad's words?
Yeah.
Work, not words.
Mark my words, please. It's your job. Do you think that's what it is? So it's you know the phrase "mark my words." It's just English students asking people to mark their words.
Imagine reading 200 essays on a book, on the same book,
Yeah.
where 95% of them have been done with Spark Notes. Imagine
Yeah.
how boring that is.
Yeah. We all got to choose our own books though. So
Oh, that's
it
okay
would
then.
be different books, but it also meant that they couldn't possibly know what was in the books.
Do you know what book you did?
Yes, and I can't tell you what it is. It was on an American policy man. I think he might have been involved in the mutually assured destruction policy.
What module was it for?
It was for politics.
That was your degree.
Yeah,
Not your module.
weirdly, all the modules is politics 1, politics 2, politics 3. I think there was a politics 4,
No, they weren't.
politics 5.
They had very long and unnecessary names.
Introduction to a work on politics 6, political science and all his friends, get on the Paul and Tix baby.
We learnt a lot of stuff about the European Union on our degrees that's completely unnecessary now.
Yeah, well, I suppose, like, they're still there.
Well, yeah.
We're not involved, but they're still there. Oakleaf Bearer, yeah, this is a book review, and it's really interesting. It's about castles, the topic I'm doing for my independent study and likely my dissertation. It's my hyperfixation, but the idea of reading this book is simply a no.
There's just something about it when you know you have to do it.
Yeah. Dark academically, I did comp sci, very little reading, so I procrastinated coding assignments. Not recommended. Yeah, yes, they do require a fair bit of debugging.
I think part of the reason that I don't want to read it is because it's an article that is necessary for the module that we're doing as a standalone, but very similar to articles I have read for the last 2 modules. So I'm like, I know this now.
I've been called out by Noblesse Jess because Noblesse Jess has very, 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 very kindly put old streams into a downloadable Dropbox folder, and
No, I just did that for me as well.
Yeah. Did you download them and upload them?
No, man, I were on a private YouTube thing.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm supposed to have downloaded them and uploaded them back to the channel, and I have forgotten. And Noblesse Jess has just pointed that out. Sorry, I've got a very bad brain. I will do that. I will do it. It's hard to say I've been very busy when I'm playing a farm simulator stream extra to our normal streaming schedule. It's just I've been so busy with, you know, farming simulator. I have been busy though. You'll vouch for me, Amy, won't you? I've been busy, right?
You have.
No, I don't like that tone. That tone's got a butt in it.
No, I just can't name anything specific.
Oh, jeez.
Work, other than work.
Yeah,
You've been very busy with work.
Yeah, like that's the major thing right now.
You know, that job that you do.
Yeah, the job with all the money and such. Taz, Tim, I will shout over you at Discord until you remember. Please do. It needs to be done.
Don't run over the slide.
I would never run over the slide.
We had so much fun there.
I would never run over the
I don't think
slide.
you can.
No. You just bonk it. I just bonk the slide. Ah, I turned too much.
You bonked it with your butt. Your tractor butt.
Tractor butt. I'm going to tractor butt. Tractor butt into my brain. Boo boo. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to turn this into bales. I'm going to collect it with a forager, and then I'm going to whack it in the silage pit. Turn it into silage.
Silage?
There was some silage on your farm when we went down there last. It was on your uncle's farm, actually. I ran past it. It was stinky. But I believe, yeah, I've got a silage pit over there.
My uncle burnt down his shed with a tractor.
He did.
They're building a new shed, though.
Yeah, they've been building a new shed for about 8 months.
Well, that's because my cousin is doing it by himself on his weekends.
That's not a way to live. In cars, dinner. Obsessed 974. Sometimes my brain refuses to focus for more than 5 seconds on the same task for weeks on end, and only seeks comfort content and sure it makes me feel lazy, but it's also valid and not my fault. Exactly. Oh, I lowered the windrower onto a bale handler.
That's not a good idea.
Okay, let's try that again. Pop that down. Let it go. Let it go. And let's get the forage wagon. And I'll bale a little bit of it. Ah, what am I doing? There we are. No, yes. Yes. Good. Okay.
I have 3.5 articles to read in the next week and 3 more tasks to do.
How are you feeling about those tasks?
Fine. They're not hard tasks. They're like write 300 words on this, write 200 words on this.
Ah, okay. That's all right. Okay, right. So I'm going to start up that end. Turning circle.
I have got a busy week this week, though.
And you're going to Oxford next week.
I am. What's my busy week? What am I doing on Monday?
You're a busy bee. Boo.
I have something on Monday. What is it?
I don't know. That was me.
Oh, I have an appointment with a social prescribing person who's going to social prescribe me to something.
You're going to be socially prescribed?
Yeah, I'm hoping she's going to get me like some cheap gym membership or something.
Oh, okay. Right, turn on the loading wagon. Lower the pickup.
All of this farm equipment looks way too clean and not rusty at all.
Well, it's a new farm. Oh, look at those texture effects. Look at that. Look at that go.
It's making Tim very happy.
I love texture effects. Ah! Difficult to drive. Oh god. It does it, yeah. I start weaving because I'm overcorrecting each time. Also, this is not the straightest row. I didn't windrow it very well. I sort of wind meandered it. But let me do that. Let me do the headlands all the way around. And up here. Don't come here. It's okay. It's not the straightest chat either. Oh.
How often do you have to empty a trailer?
It's currently 43% full. I'm just going to drive across the middle of this.
That is an accurate representation of how those trailers fill, though.
Well, all at one end?
Yeah.
In quite such a straight angle?
Not quite that.
Right.
Looks like a mini golf hole.
Imaging Games, warning for this afternoon. I just spent 20 minutes struggling to get Minecraft started because of the new Xbox PC app. Oh dear. Thank you for the heads up. I'm not downloading it. It keeps on saying, hey, we've got a new app for this. And they're like, no, no thank you. I will be downloading this when you force me to, because otherwise it will have bugs, and those bugs will ruin Stream. Like when Mac pushes out a new update, like a new OS, and it's like, oh, okay, so it'll break all of my Microsoft apps. I think I'll stick with the security updates and the old OS for another 6 months until you fixed it.
Are you going to go around at the end when you've done all of the rows to get those little bits in the middle?
Maybe. I might pick them up with the baler.
Yeah, okay, as long as they get picked up at some point.
I mean, they'll just refertilise the ground otherwise.
No, they're making me itch.
They're making you itch.
Yeah.
Ooh, turning circle, turning circle. You know what? I wanted to do this row anyway. Yeah, I think this is very much on the edge of the operating ability of this tractor. Moves is so cool. Think of the stream! Will somebody please think of the stream? Right. So let's dump this out.
I sat on a tippy trailer full of corn once and my dad tipped it all out. And it was really fun. And then I think like the next year he was like, oh no, she could really suffocate doing that.
Yeah, this is really
So
dangerous.
he never let me do it again. And I was like, oh man, it was so much fun.
This is so intensely dangerous, I probably shouldn't do it. Do you think your mum saw and shouted at him very
Probably.
correctly? Right, so I want to... So Control I. So I want to unload here, and then I want to unload a little line. Okay. I did a poop. Ah. Say breakfast, Tim. Timjamin, do you already have PlayStation Now? I do not have PlayStation Now. I don't even have PlayStation then. Good evening, everyone. Loads Flair, that's certainly an attempt at a line. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do these short ones. I'm going to stick with the long ones up there. Tazahiro, I have PlayStation 2. Boogly95, have you not heard Tim Jimin? It's, yes, it's been a while. Right, so let's
I
go
don't
around.
call you Tim Jimin.
No, it's only Stream that calls me Tim Jimin.
I call you Timberly.
Timberly. Timberlina, Timberlina, why'd you break my heart? Yummy grass. Give me that yummy grass. Oh, hang on a minute. I think, depending on how the music is, there might be some gentle radio. Hang on. Radio on. How do we feel about this?
Yeah?
Let me know how that is. If that's incredibly annoying, I'll turn it off. But just while I'm tootling about, is it just a nice rights-free music bed? Because you very rarely can have any music on the stream, because all the music has rights now. I wonder how many tracks there are. And if there's like, a smooth jazz beekeeper thing.
This music is the music that plays between scenes on a sitcom.
With Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, right, Imagi Games? Pfft, paying artists. What woke bullshit. What, they want to feed their families and sustain their ways of life? Come on. Second Breakfast Pip. Would you like a code for PlayStation Now? I won a code and I was going to give it to my brother, but apparently he sold his PS4. I asked my Discord friends, but it's also region locked for the UK. Yeah, sure. I'll have a free PlayStation Now subscription. Sure, as long as it's transferable and I'm not breaking any law. I don't think I would be. Thank you very much. I don't know how. How do we do this? How do you?
Whisper? If there's a code or something?
I don't know. Can you message me over Twitch? I think we have to be following each other on Twitter for you to message me. Yeah, whisper on Twitch, Second Breakfast Pip, because I think we need to be following each other on Twitter. I don't think I'm currently following you. I don't know, it might be. Obviously, a lot of people got left out when I had to restart the Twitter account, so I don't know who I'm following anymore. Right, I'll fill up this last bit. Thank you very much, that's very kind. Bam, bam. I've got a big old farm. I drive my tractor and I don't talk about my emotions with my wife. I don't love her anymore. Don't you love me anymore?
Hmm?
No? Okay. I was just singing something really.
That reminds me of earlier when you told me you really like me and I said, I like those trees.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, no, it was today.
No, it was yesterday. It was when
yesterday?
we walked down to the
Yeah,
winter
I just
market.
were having a lovely time, and I said, I really like you, and you turned away from me and pointed at a tree and said, I like trees. Thanks.
It was in my defense, I didn't hear him, and the tree had a lot of very pretty lights in it.
Yeah, to be fair. I've forgotten about that.
Oh, I remembered the other thing.
What was the other?
The other thing when I
Oh, were you going to whisper it to me in front of a microphone?
no.
Sorry, what's that?
And we forgot the word. We forgot the word, but it was that.
You can tell people.
No, I can't tell people that.
I'll tell people
no,
that.
No, don't tell people that.
Amy, we got into the lift. Amy slapped me on the butt.
No, yeah.
And then yelled, right up the slice. And I laughed for a full 5 minutes because the phrase right up the slice is just such a powerful...
It's because I wasn't aiming for it, but I kind of got you right on the middle.
Right in the midsection. Right up the slice. I mean, there's no two ways about it. It was right up the slice. The gentleman's slice. Let's go bale some hay. Right up the slice.
But we spent a long time trying to remember what word I used because
Yeah.
we couldn't remember it.
Fake Coffee Cup, absolute legend. Oh, thank you, Secret Breakfast Pip. Yeah, I've just seen that whisper come through. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
You need to give yourself a bigger turning circle. Like you need to go out and then onto the line.
Yeah. Well, it's currently not on. I was just. Is it just not on, Amy? Oh God, this tires thing. In the old one, it had self-centering tires, and I'm finding that out that I relied on that a lot. Right. Okay.
Taz, I guess you're correct, but you have to get the right inflection, so it sounds like a question.
What? Right up the slice?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Right up the slice? Yes, please. Right up the slice. Give me a couple of bales, and I'll take this opportunity to get all the little bits that are making you itchy.
Thank you.
Taka, I'm here for literally a minute before I have to leave again, but I'm here for now. Oakley Farah, my flatmate just came into the kitchen in time to hear this conversation. Right up the slice! It's possibly the best thing you've ever said and will ever say. What's it like to have peaked so early in your
I
life?
don't know, I say lots of things like that, though, so it's not really unusual.
It's not unusual to yell right up the slice.
It's when I'm like really overtired at night that just the stuff that comes out my mouth is not.
I'm just going to check. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to check that the Farm Simulator music is Rights 3. I'm pretty sure it is. Right, Farm Simulator streaming.
So impossible for me to sit in any position without it being painful.
Right. You know what? There is not a straight answer here, so I am going to turn it off just in case. Where is it again? Radio. Well, I hope you enjoyed the radio. It's off now. We'll just have to sing songs.
That went so well on Thursday.
I've got a slice, will you slap me right up it? I've got a slice, will you slap me right up it? Bum slice. Oh no! I was rolling it backwards and I went over it. There we go. Perfect.
It's stuck on your bail.
Oh, I'm stuck on my bail. For Taz, it's Saturday morning, 7 a.m. I know. Taco. Tim turned it off because I turned up. Because Taco's the music to my ears. That's why. Right. I need to turn it a different way. The wheels turn so slowly. And yet my parking in our real car has improved so much. Okay. Perfect. Taz, yeah, you did know that was the line. Moose, oh god, I just remembered I had a stress dream this morning about having bot attacks that I couldn't control. I'm much worse mod in my dreams, apparently. That's what the emotes only chat's for. Oh, am I going to be like nearly at a full bail, but not quite? 97%. Okay, I'm definitely going to have enough from these little patches then. Thank goodness for the little patches. Is there one up here? There's one up there. Beep, beep.
There was a little bit in the corner as well.
Well, it's 98% in the corner. Up there.
No, bottom corner.
Bottom corner. Oh, there is.
There's also a little bit on the way down there.
Where?
To your right. The other side of the bail.
Oh, such a little patch. Do you think real farmers worry about that tinier patch of grass?
Well, no, I would be walking around with a fork, picking that bit up and taking it into the...
That's true. You
Into the
wouldn't
line.
have to do it. Oh, I missed it. Right, hang on. Oh my god, the baler is so cross. I'm so nearly full.
It's going to really annoy me because you're going to have a little bit too much to go into that bail.
You are right. You are right. I'm so sorry. But that's all. That's Farm Simulator for you. It's not always fair. It ain't Fair Simulator. It's Farm Simulator.
If it was Fair Simulator, there'd be that giant bear that you got so scared of.
Did get frightened of a giant
There
bear.
was a really massive bear and it was behind him and he didn't realise.
Hey Taco, there are the
Turn
cows. Coos.
Knocks like how.
Dogs at a cow. Actually, I haven't checked
Pew, pew, pew.
what their situation is. Oh, they've got food and water, and they've produced 3 litres of milk.
Good for them.
Open animal dialogue. Open up a dialogue with the Amazon. This cow's called a limousine. Very exciting. Okay, so where's my hand mower? That's my tiny tractor. Where's my... There we go. So I'm going to pop down... Oh no, I'm going to have to use this one. I'm going to pop the baler somewhere. Or maybe, you know what, I'm just going to quickly use the baler to smash down this stuff as well, because it needs to be crushed before it will turn into silage. Compacting 10%.
Ow!
I immediately got stuck. I don't think I should use the baler. The baler's too heavy, and I'm going to get stuck with it. That was a terrible idea. Who had that idea? Okay. We turn out. We straighten up. Turn in. We do a little wiggle. Perfect.
Just seen a Facebook status that I wrote in 2009 saying, watching TNA, not convinced I should switch allegiance yet.
Oh, you were such a WWE zombie then.
I was.
For anyone wondering, I'm not just
Ow!
not just flexing over this grass. You have to compact it down in order to put a cover over it for it to turn into silage. So I've currently got 32,000 litres, and I want that to become sweet, sweet silage. There is a special roller you can get to help, but I don't have it. And I can't be bothered to get one. Smush down the silage. Saturn's Moon, I got to drive a forklift a bunch at work last week. I was doing really good until my boss showed up, and then I got stuck. Got myself unstuck, though. It's always the way. I'm driving fine, and then somebody looks at me, and then you're like, oh God! Amy will attest I can drive right up until the point I can't. Silence for Amy.
Tim can drive. He just doesn't trust my navigating all the time.
I sometimes don't understand your navigating. But let's not have another.
Always my fault.
It's always no. You know what?
I give good direction.
When I'm driving, it is always your fault because unfortunately, driving is a period of high stress for Tim. And you don't. I am agreeing with you.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
It is a period of high stress for you.
You're shit.
I'm not a shit.
You're shit. We have smooshed it 68%. Just needs a little more smooshing. Little more smooshing. Just a little more smooshing. 75, 76.
That grass.
La 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 smoosh that grass. La 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 la. How was your tea? Nice tea.
It was fine, thank you.
It's fine. Not exceptional.
No.
But I made it with love.
You make all my tea with love.
No, that can't
Don't
be
you?
true. No, surely some of the teas are made with just a little bit of spite. You can tell by the bitter aftertaste. Versima, surely you've evolved beyond cars by now with all the all-powerful gams, Tim. Unfortunately, the gams are powerful, but not that long distance. By when I'm gamming to Oxford, by about Pease Pottage. Was Pease Pottage a service we went past?
Yeah, that's the first one from here.
Yeah, even by about then, I'm running out of gams.
Today we were waiting at traffic lights and Tim was like, my calves hurt. And so I just pulled the gear out. I was like, you don't have to stay in gear, it's fine.
Right, blanketed. Human Person TM. Yes, driving is stressful, but is it more stressful than being trapped in a small space with Tim Meredith? I doubt it. Unfortunately, I have to agree. You don't want to be stuck with me in a small space. I'm very big and I make a lot of noise. I put the weight in front of it like an idiot.
Although, when we were coming back from Oxford, Tim was trying to drive into Brighton, so you go from going about 70 miles an hour
to 20s.
to 30, and I was playing Drowning Pool at the time,
Yeah.
which probably wasn't very helpful.
Yeah, don't get us wrong, Amy's very unhelpful as well.
I'm not! That's not true. That was a fine song and volume of song for 70 miles an hour.
Right, and let's get the bale fork on. Bale fork, activate. Ah, bale fork
Verestimus says,
stuck.
but Tim Meredith is always trapped in the same space as Tim Meredith. Imagine the stress he's under all the time.
The hell. Right, so that's how I control this. So it's up and down there, up and down like that. Okay. Very exciting.
Oh, Foxglove pal, I get bad road rage. I shouted at quite a few people.
She honks the horn. Oh god, I didn't have to turn this out. I just stabbed the shed.
I do honk my horn quite a lot.
No, with an I for fork those bales.
To be honest, though, I mainly honk at pedestrians who are trying to get themselves killed.
There are some pedestrians that are tired of this life. Behold my bales. Amy, is this what it's like to be baleful?
Yep, that's my. I might have to leave soon because sitting for this amount of time is not my friend.
Is it not doing you well?
I am most uncomfortable. My shoulder hurts, my hip hurts, my butt's gone numb, my head hurts.
Oh god. And that's just from my company. No, don't agree to that. don't agree to that.
I got really angry in Preston Park because I get really annoyed
Constantly about everything.
at people who don't have their dogs on the lead by the road. Your dog can be the best behaved dog ever. That's not going to matter when it gets run over. So there were these people, dad and two children, and the children were making the dog do tricks, go through their legs and then sit, and then one of them dropped the treat in the road and the dog went into the road, and luckily I had spotted them and said to Tim, watch out, there's a dog near the road. But just, no, your dog is not, it's worth too much to do that. Put your dog on a lead near the road.
And then select next tool, G. There we go. Right, okay. So I think I'm gonna need the stronger tractor for this. Because this is the fun old tractor, but it's not gonna plough very well.
It looks like it's almost tipping you backwards.
Yeah, when I stop suddenly, it tips me over a bit. So let's lower that and let it go.
Rotten Blossom.
Tim Jamin, how dare you stream while I'm in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania at work, LTBLW. I had to adjust that.
Rotten Blossom would like you to honk, please.
Tractors don't have impressive horns. Put this back in here. Look at this weird little mower I've got. Mow the bike. It's useful for nothing. Nothing!
It's a sort of unhelpful place to put a bike rack.
It is. Right, I need to put that on the front for a start. Actually, I don't need a weight for the plough. Well, I may as well keep it on the front. Can't hurt. I'm Rock Nerd. I'm under a blanket and my phone just fell on my face. That's my cue to go to sleep. It's nearly 2 a.m. Bye all. Oh, Pentel. Anyways, as I came, I shall go. Have fun. I didn't even know Pentel was here, and now Pentel's leaving. Pentel, I don't know where you live, but in Hungary they do have impressive horns. Maybe your tractor is smaller. Oh.
There's a place at the Brighton Christmas market that's selling horns to drink out of.
Viking drinking horns. I'm just waiting for somebody in chat to be like, I studied Vikings and they didn't drink from horns.
Well, I don't think they said they were Viking. They just said these are real cow horns that we've put a food-safe glaze on so you can drink out of them.
Food-safe glaze. Right, I'm going to use this line as the field line.
Good luck with your essay, Toys R Us.
Good luck. Okay, right, lower Allow create fields. Why? There we go. Okay, right. So now try and keep a straight line. Straight-ish line.
Well, you're along a not straight boundary.
No,
so
that's true. As long as I keep to this line being straight,
Yeah.
then we're okay.
We plough the fields and scatter the good seed on the land.
I do like the idea that that's actually a story of people ploughing fields illicitly, so they plough the fields and then scatter.
And it is fed and watered by Tim's almighty hand.
Tim, our lord of farming, making soil so good. Oh no, he's crashed his tractor into the woods. Plough the fields and scatter.
Right, I am.
Are you done?
I'm very uncomfortable, and yet I'm still just sitting here, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna go and watch Rampage.
I do make people uncomfortable. And yet you're still here.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how
Yeah.
how annoyed I am that the Adam Cole and Bobby Fish match is against Orange Cassidy and Yuko, what's his name, person, Wheeler, instead of Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy, because right, they did this segment where Adam Cole and Bobby Fish were talking about how they're best friends, and then Chuck Taylor came in and he was like, I'm part of the actual best friends, because his tag team is called the Best Friends, and they were like, how dare you interrupt us and insult us, now we shall fight you. But they're not fighting Chuck Taylor, they're fighting Orange Cassidy, and it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, well, that sounds like an incredibly specific problem to have.
I'm gonna write to them.
Dear AEW,
There is no internal consistency from this promo.
I have count them, 4 issues with
Yuko
your
Wheeler
most-
didn't even speak.
Come on. I'm try and straighten this line a bit. Plough in the fields. Vesemir, I'm very uncomfortable, but I'm still here and I don't know why. All of chat, every single stream.
I'm always uncomfortable. Oh.
You may have to move your chair out of the way.
Yeah, I will. Give me a sec.
Oh, I can't believe, look at that little bit there. What's that about?
It's a bald patch.
It comes with age. Right, I'm going to readjust the cameras because they're now all in the wrong place. No. Oh, wow. A goodbye fart from Amy Dickinson. Quite the exit. Ooh, Big Tim. Okay, right. Everyone says bye. Oh, I'm drinking my coffee. Vesemir, legend behaviour. Right. Oh, where's my up or down? Up plough. Okay. Making a field. Oh, look at Big Tim Floaty Head. Oh, Big Tim Floaty Head himself. With his big floaty head. Big boy man Tim Meredith from Lyra 2011. Yeah, well, the real big boy man, he's a big boy man. Ooh, he's a big boy man. He's Ben. I'm just a big man. Stinky little man. What are we going to plant here, Tim Jimin? I don't yet know, actually. sorghum, wheat, oats, barley, all these things and more could be planted if we only had the time. What will we plant in this field so lovely warm, with Jesus' good graces, the sun upon my form? I wish to place in thee the crops whose yields shall be most high. Then I'll cut you with a big spinny blade and sell you for prices so high. Oh, what shall we plant in the field here? Stones beset me, ruin my day. Taz used cursed emojis. That's what Taz did. Taz should be ashamed. Tazzy was a bad man. Tazzy was a thief. Thief. Thank you, 71 Penguins. It was a beautiful song. You know what? I think a good song style should be like modern hymn. Like those slightly modern hymns that don't quite work. Or to be honest, most hymns that don't quite work. Obsessed 974. Tim, you have a lovely singing voice when you don't shout nonsense. Yeah, but people like the nonsense. But thank you. 71 Penguins, can you plant potatoes in this game? You absolutely can. You absolutely can. Just realised something. Ooh, big map. I had this at like half speed. So it's only 9 in the morning. Tim, man of earth, man of cloth Meredith. Thank you, Mad Thomas Roberts. I am a man of cloth. I like cloth. You know, what can I say? I'm not ashamed. I think at the end I'll just go once up and down the sides of these to give it a straighter edge. So anyway, potatoes are the best. I'm going to get this game just for that. I'll do potatoes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, you. Thank you. The potato picker is fun in this game. Lyra 2011. Tim, genuinely good at coming up on songs at the spot. Oh, I've missed a thing. I'd hope so. It's the core of my stage act. Bond the Mighty Bond. Me and my flatmate both just full body gasped and pointed at the screen when you missed that spot. Oh, wow. This is the kind of viewer engagement I crave. The plough! Fear the plough, for it leaves a gap so ugly. Everyone will point and shout when they see the bald plough spot. The shame, the shame, the shame of the ploughman. His shame is endless. His partner leaves him for the gaps he's left in his field. See the shame spot, see the shame spot. It haunts his days and nights. Days and nights. I'll go back there in a minute and get it. Shame. Bonsai James. My husband used to watch Farm Simulator streams, and I was like, why? And now I'm like, look at the cows! We fully did the Leo point. Right. I'm going to make a special trip. I'm going to make a special little trip. Kill the shame spot, kill the shame spot, strike it out of life. For the crows know, yea, the crows know that the shame spot is denied. The devil tries to creep in with the shame spot, making our lives forlorn. But with the Lord's lovely plough, the shame spot is gone. Yes, the shame spot is gone today. Yes, the shame spot is gone. Our field is complete and sweet, and we can plant sorghum. Sorghum. There's a crop called like sorghum. Sorghum. Return of the shame spot. It kills you. Now it's gone. Don't you fret. But if you leave another shame spot, we'll kill you in his bed. China Blackbird, Lewis is full on board and dancing to this. First, I was off Googling the answer to my earlier question, and yet Farming Simulator 22 has seasons, in case anyone wondered. Yes, it gets snowy. We're in August currently, but it gets fully snowy in like December to March. Feb, rather. Ah! There we go. Thank you very much, Tunkniv, for resubscribing. Hi, can you all imagine being here and paying... Oh, hang on, that's from ages ago. I just forgot I'd read it. So, not thank you, because I've already thanked you, Tunkniv. Thanks for your support, but not thank you now. That was before. That was before donation. How do I get rid of the control panel? Because I need it sometimes, but not always. Let's have a look, shall we? Controls. Camera. Map zoom in, map zoom out. Clutch, gearbox, placeables, cranes, vehicle, front loader, vehicle work. What to say? Toggle side tip. Tension belts, bale sizes. Pet R? What? Hang on a minute. We'll come back to that. No, can't see it. But this is much more important. Farming, go away. Oh, thank you, 71 Penguins, for continuing a gift sub that you got. Yeah. Ah, I can't pet the cow. Hang on, I'll pet it manually. Good cow. Oh, God. Good cow. Lira 2011, did you hear about the T-Rex that sold guns? He was a small arms dealer. It didn't work. I think maybe you can pet a dog. I think maybe you can get a dog, because it says it right there, pet R. I pressed R. I petted nothing. Nothing! You're free, Taz. Taz went to jail. And rightly so. Okay, right. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight on with this, which will give me my other field boundary. And then I'll fill in the gap, because that is about straight with the rows. Oh God, it's not straight at all. It's awful. I hate it. But it's what I've done now. I had a plan, it just didn't work. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's all fine and everybody's happy and fine. And everyone thinks I did a great job. And they all can't believe how good a job I did. And they were like, Tim, what a great job. And I'm like, please, please. Tim, what a great job is my father. Call me Thanks, Tim. Oh, God. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick a spot here. Perpendicular. Plough down. Tie straight. Straight down. Until we get in line with this. There. Stop. I just want a little bit more of a straight edge to the field. So I'm creating the field as I do this as well. And I'll turn off field creation so we can't change it later. I haven't ploughed in real life. Easy. I have driven tractors and such around the farm and done small jobs, but I've not done proper ploughing farm work. I get the feeling it's quite important. I've driven a picker that's been picking produce. I've sat on the back of a picker that's been picking produce. Another shame spot. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay. We're making progress. We've got a field. If you look on the map, this is a field. Beautiful. A beautiful field. It's ploughed. It needs to be cultivated now. Needs lime, but it's not getting lime. It needs lime, but it's not having lime. I'll do this line as well. Just to give it a bit more cohesiveness. Therefore, by the way, Tim, my grandma does not understand any internet things, especially not streaming. So when she asked what I was watching, I told her, my friend Tim is playing a video game and we are friends and talk together about it. So hi from my 85-year-old grandma. Hello! I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, Taz, I wouldn't take it too strongly. But if you need to have a little goodbye, then have a little goodbye. But I think it's all taken in good fun. Ah! I certainly was not upset. But we have to be a little careful, because some things are done by people we know in good fun, and that's fine. But if they were done by a stranger, we would worry, and we can't be too double-standardy. But take care. There with a knife. She said you look like a nice young man, translated from German. Thank you. What a nice young man I am. I hope you haven't played her any of the songs I've sung. She might disagree that I was a nice young man. What's the German for filth wizard? Little does she know. Little does she know. No, therefore she doesn't speak a word of English, so she doesn't know. Thank fuck for that. But she might still know, like, well, you say not a word, but the F word is the word in all languages. Hang on, I'll try my only German. Entschuldigen. Entschuldigen. No, the knife. She's asleep now. You're fine. That was quick. He seems like a nice young man. Eldritch Cat Poison. There's a town in Austria called fucking. Right, so I need to cultivate this land. Do I have a cultivator? Folks up have. My grandma knew, can I have some chocolate in English because Americans were stationed where she lived. Yeah. That's what they brought. Chocolate requests. Okay, I haven't got a cultivator, so I should get one. Oh, look. My plough has left dirt on the ground where I left it. Dirty plough. So I need to purchase... Where's the farm shop? Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Bow, 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 bow. Rent train, gas station, mill, lime. The vehicle shop. Visit the vehicle shop. Let's visit the vehicle shop. Support your local farmers. Like chocolatier. Like the chocolatier. Right. So, we need... we need a cultivator. We need a cultivator. So I don't want a vehicle. Tools. What's on sale, hey? What's on sale? So we got this little grapevine tractor. This chap here. What's this? That's a harvester. What is this? Is this like a gigantic meadow roller? Yeah, it is. Weird. And we've got some harvesting things. Plowers, mowers, tedders. Oh, these are owned items. Oh, potatoes. So these are sort of like you can choose. Oh my god, that's 200,000 euros for a picker. What's this? Is this a topper? I think that's a potato topper. It'd be good if it told you a little bit about what it was, because it's like the GL420. It's a thing. Oh, unless this is a smaller potato picker. I think this is a trailed potato picker, maybe, or a potato planter. Oh my god, it's hard to say. That might be a planter. Let's have a look. Emily Rauscher, my also German grandma, said she doesn't know English, but she used to work in a hotel, and whenever we were on holiday, she only never needs me to translate the exact thing she plans to order, so I don't trust her on that. I think she understands it a fair bit. Yes. Well, you probably pick some up, wouldn't you? Right. Well, I do need a stone picker, really. But you know what? I'm going to just take the hit on stone picking because I'm not going to follow this farm through properly. I'm just using this as a bit of a test. A seeder. No. A planter. No. A spader. What's a spader? I don't even know what a spader is. Well, hang on a minute. Is it a different kind of seeder? No, none of you do potatoes. No, no potatoes for you. No potatoes for you. Is it a special kind of seeder? No, it would seem not. Is it potato technology? Is it under potato technology? It could be potato technology. I think this is how you plant. I think you plant them with a special doodad. That's a topper. These machines sow wheat, barley, or canola. Okay, fine. So that's got a working 3. That's got a working width of 6. You know what? Given that I'm just going to lease, how much is it to lease? 6,000 euros. Yeah, right. I'll lease that. Yeah. I think that's all I really need to do. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a big lad. I also need some seed. Big bag. Big bag of seeds. 1 big bag of seeds, please. I've got the need for a big bag of seeds. Right, so let's get into this boy. I can pop the weight down somewhere. I'll pop it here. And now I just need to drive to there. Tag place. Let's have a little look around. Clang, 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 clang. Not good at driving. I'm also driving on the wrong side of the road. Over a little stream. Oh, there's a real Grand Budapest Hotel arse hotel up there. I only missed that car by sheer luck. You go around roundabouts a different way on the continent. And sometimes a little bit over the middle of them. Bam! I thought I would win that. Thought I would win that. I just hurt my tractor. Now my tractor is hurt. It's a hurt tractor. It's been injured, and it's all my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. And your big wheels. I didn't mean to hurt you. Your engine so loud. Your wheels so massive. I'm just a beekeeper who loves you. I wanna hitch you up to my potato cedar. I wanna feed you from my big bag of potato seeds. I wanna drag you out into a field and make little rows of seeds. Then they'll grow into potatoes. Then my pocket will buzz so stressfully. Busy Chaos, Tim, was it you I was stuck behind a tractor on the A1? Did I crash? If yes, then yes. If no, oddly no. Oddly no. Oh, I think there may have been a Ko-fi. Let me check the Ko-fis. What's today? The 27th. A donation for a very coffee cup. Here's the money because I forgot last week, and also I'm in a good mood because I just negotiated / blackmailed myself into a higher salary. Hashtag girlboss. Thank you very much, and congratulations. I don't think that song was about potatoes towards the end, chat. Just want you to see my potato field, yeah. Driving potatoes into the willing ground. Watch those potatoes grow and then cut off the heads, and I know that sounds weird, but baby, that's just how farming is. Don't think too hard about the things you have to do to grow enough food to feed my love. And when winter comes and the harvest's still far away, we'll drive into a speed limit sign, babe. We'll knock it down, babe. And there's no police in this game. I'm on the wrong side of the road. No, I was on the right side. I got confused because I'm not good at doing things. Lyra 2011. I've been sitting here on my unmade bed for more than 20 minutes when I'm meant to be getting ready for the day. Sorry, everyone. I'm keeping you from your tasks. And I'd say just leave, but don't leave. If it's just me here on my own, then this is an unaccountable waste of time. Watch me put the taters in the ground. Watch me put the taters underground. Pop the taters in their earthen bed. Pop down their little tater heads. Oh, time for the taters to go underground. Oh, time for the taters to go to bed. Then in the summertime they'll pop up their heads and we'll cut 'em off, then put them in a van. Right, okay, I'll do it probably this time. Now, straighten up now. Oh, too much. Okay, but I'm getting there. Nearly. Little bit back that way. Straighten up quickly. Not that much. That much. Perfect. Okay. Right, so, unfold planter. Oh, it's got a much bigger width than I thought. That's useful. Oh, it's a fancy potato boy. Okay, right, so lower it. This can't be planted in August, guys. Potatoes. Yeah, I can't plant this until March. It's harvest time. It's harvest time. It's harvest time. Oh God. Okay, well, God, that was an expensive, Well, what can be planted in that case? Canola. Well, isn't that good? We'll just fold. Fold that up. That's a €6,000 mistake. Yes, fold it up. Fold it all up. How do I unload the seeds out of this? I want those seeds back. Control I. No, gonna have to look this up. What do I do when I've put seeds in a thing and I need to dump? Is it I for dump? No, okay. Vehicle. Pipes. Sure. Toggle pipes. Straw swath. Blah. Cranes. Placeables. Lights? Vehicle driving. How do I empty the seeds? Toggle side tip? I think the seeds are just stuck in there. Thanks, Imaging Games. I'll be eating potatoes forever. Well, I'm just gonna have to lose them. Just gonna have to lose them. Vehicles. Where's my? There's a contract for weather, crop calendar, vehicles, map. There's a list somewhere of my. Of my leased equipment. Vehicle overview, no. Production chain, statistics, game settings. Where is the thing that lists all of my vehicles and then allows me to return them? There's the lint track, sure. But where's the thing? What was my bad sentence? I didn't even notice. I know I saw a dump on the ground option in there. What I is dump. I is take a big in-game dump. This is infuriating. Am I being incredibly thick? I mean, other than the way I've already been incredibly thick, sure. How do I return a vehicle? I've seen Dagwin do it. I've seen him. Yeah, Versama, yeah, I saw dump too. It's I, and I pressed I. So if we go on here, dump, I. Do control I, also control I. Alas, no. Alas, no. Purchase are permanent. No returns ever, even when it was a lease. Dump it in the same spot you dump the grass? I can't dump it at all. Undumpable. I've seen it done. I've seen it done on the internet. I've seen people dump their seed on the internet. Why can't I dump my seed on the internet? These are the questions we must know. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I've got 10,000 euros. This incredibly expensive albatross lives with me now. There you go. Enjoy. I hope my farm enjoys this piece of crap. I banned from Twitch forever. Because Twitch can't handle my truth. Right, well, back we go to buy something that isn't shit. When you buy a piece of equipment that's not really what you want, you just put it in a corner and forget about it. When there's some mistake you've made, you don't work it out. No, you drop it in a corner and move on. Don't address your problems. Don't work out what you did wrong and modify your actions for the future. You should ignore what you've done and the things that it caused and move on and buy something else. I've never learned a thing from a thing that I have done. I've never once remembered something and thought, well, maybe it should have been done in a different way. No. I just do the things I've always done before, regardless if they worked before, and keep on moving away. I've been warned. My double entendre will not be allowed. But you know what? If Twitch combs through the files, they'll see I didn't say anything that wasn't exactly true. But I take Twitch's point, and I apologise. Open the shop. Right. A cedar. Maybe to plant, oh, I don't know, canola or something that I can actually plant. Oh, no, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, hang on. Is it in here? Owned items? Leased items? Return, return. There we go. I knew it could be done. Right, was there a free cheap cedar? No. Okay, right, let's get a cedar. And we should buy one because it's going to come up a lot. That's fertilizing. That's a cedar. Working with the 4 meters, 3 meters, 50,000, sure. I mean, for an extra 8,000 euros, why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, fine. Can do all the seeds I want. Let's buy that. I can fetch it at the shop. I also need to buy more seeds because all my seeds are gone. Big bag. Seeds. Lovely. Hang on, I've missed this. Pezicaz. Right, no. Oh, Pez, please. Please. You think I'm breaking terms of service? Oh, I didn't buy it. I just sort of looked at it. There we go. I'm on top of the world and looking down on creation, thinking, get a load of my big seed bag. I can plant every field with the seeds it will yield. I'm really pleased with myself for that. Stick on a postcard. Oh, it's got a power harrow attached to it as well. Isn't that exciting? I think it might be slightly heavy for this tractor. It's a little heavy for this tractor. So I'm just gonna... You know what? I can't be asked to go get a weight, so I'm just gonna buy a weight. Sure, this one. Class weight. A classy weight. Buy the weight. Okay. Just need to give it some room. Fully lost steering. Clonk. Okay, now I put on a little weight. Oh, hang on. Control Y. All-wheel steering. Front-wheel steering. Crab steering left, crab steering right. Ah. Will this be enough? See? Perfect. Oops. Hit the big bag. Oops. I opened it and refill cedar. I am winning, son. Thank you. Oh, the turning circle has become most muy caliente. I should not drive. Oh my god! Oh my god! I could not drive fast in this. Okay, that's not going to work. So back it up. Oh, I've jammed it. Oh, I've jammed it. Oh, I've immediately jammed it. Okay, right. Back out this way. Perfect. Perfect. Like a glove. Okay. Okay. It loses steering very regularly and at alarming positions. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, this is all fine. You can wait. Shut up. Do 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 diddle da 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 diddle diddle da 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 da. Get out of my way, you bast. I will. You're into the. If you don't. Comedy. I'm in a pretty big truck, pretty big tractor, so I'm always on the right side of the road. For example, the right side of the road. Perfect. Oh, I'm doing wheelies. Oh, I've lost steering. Everything's fine. Did you notice how everything was fine? Shiny black bird. Congrats, Tim. Your driving has now been laughed at by a bird. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Crunchy spine. Crunchy spine. Is it yours? Is it mine? It's the world's crunchy spine. Crunchy spine, spine, spine. It's so fine, fine, fine. With your crunchy, crunchy, crunchy spine. Mind your vertebrae. You have crunched them all the live long day. Oopsie daisy. I need a bigger tractor, but I can't afford it because I have spent all the money on this. Okay, so. See, that has an unload, an I. It's just the other one can't unload. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right, so. So I need to open the cover. I need to select seed, wheat. What seed do I want? I need the season planter thing. Okay, so I can plant canola. Canola is what I shall plant. Canola, its price is this price. Show its fluctuations. I want to sell it in December. It's August. So turn on the seeder. Oh, hang on, I haven't selected the right. So canola, right? Okay. I need to close the cover. Actually, I don't think I need the cover open. Turn on the seeder. Do I lower the seeder? Do I open the cover? Is that what's not working? Please, sir, how do you seed? It's V on the other ones. Bloody hell. Mad Thomas Roberts. Oh, Tim, I forgot to tell you, my 12-year-old son now sings about soup for your hole at random intervals. I'm really killing it at parenting, I feel. Oh, no. I think you might be able to get in real trouble for that. Right, so... Vehicle. Tool functions. Lower tool V. Turn tools on and off B. Why is this so? Why are there so many? Lower raise all tools. Have I done something wrong? Have I angered it somehow? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hire an AI worker and see if they can work it out. Okay, I'm going to point it in the right way. They can do it, so why can't I? Right, dismiss AI worker. What did you do? How did you lower it? It can be done, but you'll note the controls are not there. It's on a different menu. Fine. It's on the Power Harrow menu. Well, that's infuriating. Okay, well, for a start, I have missed the edge of the field. So let's try that again. Am I using seeds here? I don't know if I'm using seeds. I think I'm power harrowing this. But I don't think I'm planting. Oh, Jewish bugger. This may... Oh, growing, no, growing. I am seeing. I'm seeding. It's okay. I'm just going through it very slowly. I've just got lots of seeds. Yeah, it's working. Ah, thank goodness for that. I don't have to kill anyone. This steering situation is really tricky. Because if I turn too fast, the front wheels lift off the ground and I fly away. Okay. Perfect. A perfect job. Nobody can deny. Yes, thank you, Mad Thomas Roberts. It's very easy to find humour in the juvenile reappropriation of terms that have been used by good, clean farmers for a million years. Squeeze that teat, for example, a perfectly reasonable farm job. Get those seeds outside, perfectly reasonable farm job. Look at this sexy tractor, I want to wife it. These are not strange things to say. They're just good old-fashioned farming terms that you'd know if you were a man of the soil like me. But you don't. City slickers. Filthy-minded city slickers with your iPods and your crime. In the farm, we've got the World Service all the time for some reason. And just you know, knives, just sharp implements. Spezzy Chompy, Tim, stop saying these things. I almost spat out my food at that last one. That's because you're a dirty-minded city slicker. You know, I walk out of the farmhouse and I say, Janine, I'm going to shove my power harrow right into that field. Because that's my job for today. And it hasn't got a second meaning. It's just good, honest farm sex work. I'm going to do the headland because it's annoying to turn around in. Oh, we can just make it up the hill. Just. This is farming right on the edge of possibility. farming harder than I've ever farmed before. But will I make it to spring? Next week on Dickhead's Farm. Look at it go. Oh, look at the little things noodling along the ground. Oh, I love all the little bits and bobs. Foxtrot Parrot, remember when Tim said we weren't the normal ones? When Tim exists? I'm fine. Crows! Fly, my pretties. No, wait, you forgot the shopping bags. Oh, fuck. There we are. There we are. A gentle little plough. There it is. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Those little canola seeds into the ground there, ready to sprout up in spring. Ah! The Lord's work. You can de-stone the fields, because I think it causes deterioration to your equipment if you don't, but I don't care. This won't be my permanent farm. I'm also waiting for the mods to get a little denser, because one of the really fun things about FS19 was the sheer quantity of mods that turned up. Obviously, they take a little bit of time. Oh, thank you very much, Dark Academy Deity, for subscribing with Prime. And don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub a month. Why wouldn't you consider giving it to me, Plowboy? Some people call me Plowboy because I'm out here plowing all the time. I don't speak to my friends, I don't speak to my family until the plowing time has gone behind. They call me Plowboy. I'm not in love with my plow, that's just a scurrilous rumor put out by Harrow Girl. I'm Plowroy. Thank you, Pezzy. The plow is Plowroy. Oh, thank you, Elliot Thinks, who has subscribed. A hype train is close. Elliot Thinks has said, 17 months just seems excessive, but what can you do? What can you do? We'd love to stop, but that, that monkey's poor man. It was cursed. We were warned. I didn't believe it, but it was absolutely cursed. Oh, the more you know, eh? The more you know. Plowroy. And there we go. Thank you very much, Femme Fatale TF2, for giving out a community sub and starting a hype train. Oops, have I not? I didn't raise it properly. There we go. Lovely stuff. And so my plough will become dormant for another year. Oakleaf Bearer. Okay, so no scissors still, but I've now found a medieval hood to go with my quill and underwear. A Hawaiian shirt I call my Trexel shirt. A Grizzop doll that my partner made for me. Some PVA glue. I should probably tidy my room. Elliot Thinks. Also, hello all. I've been moving house. It's been ages since I've been in chat live. Well, thank you very much, Elliot Thinks, for the cheer as well. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. I'm on top of the world, I've just finished canola seeding and I'm going to have to wait for it to grow. But when the canola reaches high, I'll glare at it with my evil eye and I shall plough it all back into the furrow. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. What are these things? Oh, it's a little workshop. Workshop vehicle options, interesting. Oh, Femme Fatale, gave me 200 bits. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a petrol tank. This is a liquid manure tank that I can fill with liquid manure. Oh gosh. I'm assuming from these coos. How are they doing? They got loads. Milk, 56. 56 milk. Thank you, Etude, for gifting a gift sub. Thank you very much. Defend Fatality F2. Did Tim just hurdle the cows? I didn't. I do it again. And Pezzy Chaos has gifted a tier 1 sub as well. Thank you very much. Right, so that's now in the ground. So that's growing. In fertilized whites. Needs lime. Needs lime. I think the lime spreader is quite a cheap machine. You know what? I've always found the lime stage irritating. Like, you fertilise, you've got to plough. Let's pop lime off, shall we? It's kind of annoying. I'm not a super... Go away, lime. But I will need a fertiliser. Is this game 420 friendly? I'm afraid this game is a narc. You cannot grow the kindest herb. But what you can do is grow a different plant and just pretend. LilyRose28, why would you put the lime down second? I don't think you should. I don't think it wants you to. This is a slow tractor. I'm going to pop this by the side of the road in the naughty spot. How fast is this tractor? I think this tractor's actually quite fast. It reverses about the speed that tractor goes forward. Oh, it's a nippy little bugger. Ooh. Oh! Train! Train! Train. Veresima, what do you expect from a game that doesn't even let you pet the cows? That's a good point. Clonk, 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 clonk. I'm on top of the world. Oh my god, we're going to go around the wrong way. Pretty exciting. Etude went on a train last week. It went new. Oh look, there's a train going across the big viaduct up there. Look at all the people in the town. Do they even know they walk with an inward frown because they're not petting cows every day? If you pet a cow each day, your life will be better in every way. Your problems will be behind you. But if you don't have access to a lovely cow to pet, well then I guess, fuck you. Where is the shop? The shop's over there. I took a train from Vienna to Rome this year. It was fun. It does sound fun. Right. I need a fertilizer. Seeders, sugarcane, mulchers, stone pickers, rollers, weeders, sprayers. So I can spray. I've always found the little, there's a little one, working with 42 meters. $34.25. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll buy it. Because when am I not going to need a fertilizer? Share the hype train emote. Big bag. A solid fertilizer. Buy a bag of solid fertilizer. Hopefully this doesn't tip over my tractor. I'm running out of money very quick. Whoops. So it's when it's full. It's when it's full. Right. I'm buying yet another weight. This is very much my learning curve farm because I am spending money at a ridiculous rate on things I don't need because I didn't know I need them and I can't be bothered to drive back. Right. Thing. Weight. Cheap weight. Buy the cheap weight. It can go sit by my other weight back at the farm. Ah. Someone just supported me on Ko-fi. Let's have a little look. From Anasmita. I got my salary this week, so I'm spending on. My spending spree is a do the thing ticket for January, and this. Thanks for serotonin. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, we've got shows in Brighton and London. So we are at the Vault Festival. Let me look up the dates because I should look up the dates. Right, hang on. Do the thing. Vault Festival. What are the dates? The Vault Festival events. Do the thing. Search by keyword. No, I'm not Sue Perkins. As much as I'd love to be Sue Perkins, I'm not Sue Perkins. Is that us? Yeah, it's us. So we're doing Do the Things, up to but not exceeding 10 musicals, on Sunday the 30th of January. We've got two times. We've got one in the afternoon, 3:25, and one at 19:55. So if you look up the Vault Festival and look for Do the Thing, up to but not exceeding 10 musicals, and you can come there. So that's the Vault Festival in London. We're also doing a Christmas show. Sometime this Christmas. Hang on. I should know this off the top of my head. We're doing Do the Things Xmas Bonanza on the 9th of December. Thursday the 9th of December at 8 p.m. at the Electric Arcade on Brighton Seafront. So if you're in Brighton on December 9th, come down, 8 p.m. We're doing a Christmas show. What will make it a Christmas show? It's in December. There we go. I've plugged the shows, everybody. Yeah, it's next week. No, not next week. Week after next. Okay, so now I've got a heavy weight on my nose. Will you let me pick this up? There we go. Perfect. Perfect at driving. I'm so perfect at driving. I can cut off some of my journey by just driving through this person's field. I don't care. Bye, Jude. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. This is incredibly rude farming. I'm a rude farmer. It's Gaming and Giving next week. I thought I was going to be away at an international conference, and then the country it was in went into lockdown, and the conference was cancelled. So I didn't book myself in for any of the Rusty Core Gaming Giving stuff. And by the time I found out, it was all booked up. So I can't participate, which is really sad. But such is life. But I'll be there. I have done some little pre-recorded bits. So you can't get away from me. I will be there. I thank you, Moose, for posting the link and doing my job much, much, much better than I ever could. And to some people, because obviously not everyone knows my schedule and my reasons, are just like, oh, Tim just decided that now that Stella Firma is in, he doesn't want to do to the charity streams. Because it's not for him anymore, because he doesn't... But no, I was supposed to be in Amsterdam. And then there were riots. Moose, you have great keywords with do the thing. Yeah, I know. Right, so. Turn on fertilizer spreader. Oh my god. Oh, I can do it all in one go. Look at that. I'm fertilizing not just my field, but also most of the rest of creation. I can change my working width. There we go. Oh no. Yeah, that's my working width. That's the width I want. Now, can I change my working girth? Perfect. Okay, lovely. I now have a fertilised field. Duncan, I'm home from work now, so I don't need to lurk anymore. You can be free to watch your stream without the judging eyes of others fucking up your enjoyability. They wouldn't understand, they never understand. They say, what is this? And they look askance. But now you're at home, you don't have to worry about their judging glance. 'Cause fuck those people anyway. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Honk. Oh, and thank you, Dark Academy Deity, for posting the Brighton link as well. I'm bad at promoting my stuff, but thank you for people being better at it than me. Hooray. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so that's the field planted. It's fertilised. The cows have sufficient water and food. They're making milk, which will appear here at a certain point. So I think I can skip a month. And hopefully the silage won't be done. It needs to ferment. Thank you, person TM. Oh, it's raining. The cows are lying down. And the goose is getting fat. They need more water. Choosing to ignore what's happened in chat. Where's the water point? There's the water point. It does cost me money though. Not like in the old game when it was just water. There's a water bill. You know what? Let's see how much that gets me, and if it's much more, I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go to a blooming river. I'm gonna fill up from a blooming river. accept my fluids? Won't you accept my fluids? Please accept my fluids. Oops. Oh god. Ah. How full is that? Is that enough? How can you tell? Can I fill this up with milk? I don't know. Right, I'm going to go to the river. Where's the river? Down here, past the road. This will not, absolutely will not result me in losing a tractor in the river. Luckily, this is an incorporeal fence and does not stop me. Oh, I like the noise of being in the tractor when it is raining. It makes me very happy. Refill tank. Perfect. Free water. Imaging games. Raining games is always the best. I would just stand in the rain in Morrowind for ages back in the day. Be in the D. You'd think there was a better way of doing it, but there isn't. There simply isn't. This is the best way. Oh, it's a struggle. But I think we're going to make it. With a little tractor that could. And this man must die. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. Oh god, it's the Prestige. We are one and the same. Oh, he not fucking about. Boom, 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 motherfucker, boom, 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 motherfucker. I can face through your motherfucking tractor. I'm walking in the rain in 3/4 jorts. I've got a hoodie and it's filled all up with moisture, but I got special powers as I walk right through your shit. Look at my hollow eyes. I'm Secret Jesus. Ah, I'm stuck. Don't laugh at me, old man. Okay, right. Build up some speed. Absolutely 100% make it up the hill and be fine. Make it up the hill because it's fine. Make it up the hill because it's fine and everything's fine. Because everything's okay and fine. Because I can make it up the hill because it's all fine. Yes, here we go. Making my way downtown. Walk through tractor. I forgot its name. Sorry. It's nap time, which I tried to do a good joke, but I forgot the word tractor. Taking my tractor downtown, forgetting what it is called, and I'm homebound, full of milk. I'm so full of milk. There we go. Take the fluids. Take the fluids from me. There we go. The cows are watered. By the way, Tim, look at the whispers. Oh, there's some whispers. There's more. I knew there was one whisper. What's the second one? Oh, Tim, don't forget to add the sound extension tomorrow at the end of this stream to make sure it works for Sunday. In fact, yeah, let me check something because I can trigger them because it worked. It might have done that thing where everything's fine except you need to poke it, so it knows that it's all still fine, which does happen with alarming regularity. Okay, what are my sounds? Channel point sounds. Playing OBS support source.
Shut up, Tim.
Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, seems to work fine. Just for balance.
Shut up, Ben.
It's louder too. Needs to be. Needs to know. Needs to be told. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you why that didn't work. Elliot thinks, well, that was startling, but awesome.
Shut up, Tim.
Thank you, Pezzy Chaos. Thank you very much. Thank you for your input. Because we never said you couldn't make noises, but that doesn't mean we have to respect your opinions. I don't respect your opinions. I think you're all a bunch of internet gobshites, and I'm King Gobshite too. Oh, 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 king of the gobshites, king of the gobshites, king of the gobshites, me. King of the gobshites, king of the gobshites. Oh, will you be free to be a gobshite on the internet? As long as you mean well. Start overloading water? No, I don't need to overload water. Oh God, right. Fake coughing up self-awareness. That's growth. Oh, Christ. Sorry, I'm facing the wrong way, and so I keep on driving the wrong around. I'm just seeing if I can use this tanker for milk. Or if it's a petrol tanker. I don't know. Looks nice. It's very shiny. Hello, Brandon's Random Vids. I'm finding out if I can put milk in a tank. I need to first fill this tool. Well, I don't really know how else to fill it. How do I extract milk from these cows? Because it says they've got milk. We've all got milk. Put the milk down. Put it down. Put the milk down. Maybe it only appears at 1,000 litres. I don't know. I don't know. I simply don't know. Oh, our field has germinated. This is our canola. It is growing. Look at it there. Delicious. Well, if that's the case, then we might skip another month. We might skip another month. Let me just. To the left, to the left. Let me just go to the shop and just have a quick look and just make sure that the tanks I've got, because I can look at owned vehicles here. Owned items, animals. That can only do water. That can carry milk. So that is the milk. That is the milky one. Oh, here's a thing. Just off the of nothing, I listened to the audiobook of The Prestige, the film of which I enjoyed greatly, and it was really good. It was very, very, very different. Almost nothing is the same from the book to the film, but I like them both in different ways. There's my hot take. Oh God, it's got one of these 3-point trailery things, so it's absolutely impossible to back up because everything is awful. Everything is awful. But I'm going to keep trying because I am a trooper. Right, so we're going back very slowly so that if something happens like that, I can correct it like this now, and then back that way. Yes, And then straighten up and then do... No, no. You see what it does? You see? It's evil. Stop it. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. I love how fine everything is. If I could describe to you how fine everything was, you'd just go mad because of how fine everything is. You'd be like, things can't possibly be this fine, Tim. If they were this fine, world peace would have broken out and you'd be king fine. Yes, I say, but you will not believe how absolutely fine all of this is. No, it's not going wrong. It's not going wrong at all, I say. No, it's going, in fact, going quite well. It's going really well, I'd say. Right, I'm going to try it a different way. No, I'm not okay. These kinds of trailers make me aggressive. Start filling. Just fill it with milk, mate. Just hit R, just fill it with milk. Can't you lock the trailer? Seems like it'd be a good idea. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. But I can't. Okay, well, there's some milk in there, but I'm not gonna fill up now. Ooh, an electric vehicle charging point. Nifty. Right. Well, I've left all my shit all over the place, but I don't really care. I'm a bad farmer. They call me Bad Farmer. So let's go to Bedfordshire. It's only 7 minutes past 9 in the morning, but I want the crop. I want the crop. I didn't check the silage. It is still raining. Oh no, rain. Yeah, it is still raining. 61 more litres of milk. They still don't have enough food. I could probably do with some more food. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? No, I'm gonna need that one. Pop down my weight. I'm gonna get my baling fork. I'm gonna bring my cows some hay. Musa, cool. Replying to Leo 2011. Tim and Drexel having similarities. More at 7. I was going to go more at 11. I'm so geared to say more at 11. I've got an itchy head. All sorted now. I know everyone was worried, but it's all sorted now. I had a bit of an itchy head, but don't worry. I took care of it. I'm a big boy. I never want to leave here. The dulcet tones of rain and this thing are all I ever want to hear. And I believe I left the hay over there. Whoops! Can't get me that easily. Right, so I need to... Where's my baling tongs? Okay, so pop that down. Let's get a little bale.
Ow.
Right, my love?
Yeah, my shoulder just disagreed with existing.
Oh, well, it will do that. It doesn't like existing.
Eddie Kingston has written a very good article on having anxiety and depression.
Oh, good old Eddie Kingston. Hang on a
In
minute.
his very Eddie Kingston way.
Dude, like, I'm gonna punch it in the
I'm
face.
gonna talk about this, and if you don't want me to, you can fuck off. But also, I just opened my phone, and YouTube was open. I did not open YouTube.
No.
It just
It
obviously I
was.
pressed things, and and playing was a video called "Sleeping Rabbit Poops When You Touch His Tail."
That is specific. For anybody who didn't hear that, Amy found a YouTube video called "Sleeping Rabbit Poops Whenever You Touch Its Tail."
I didn't find it. It was just on my phone.
It was just on your phone. Yeah, I have no idea. It was just, Your Honour, it was on my phone when I opened it. I have no memory at this time. I think I just put it down. And they just take it. There you go. Yeah. And now they're full of delicious delicious hay. And they can produce milk. Milk. Let's go have a little look at my field here. It is growing. Oh. Where am I? On the old... Still early days on the growing. Oh, let's have a little look at the silage, shall we? Because if that's ready, I can grab that up, chuck it somewhere. Ah, don't bail! I nearly bale forked it. I nearly bale forked it. Fermenting silage, 100%. Okay. Let's sell some silage. A mixture of... Oh, Amy, RC Birdie says they've seen that video.
Oh, really?
I need to get the scooper. I'm going to use this to peel back the big cover, and I should be able to get it all with the forage doodad. Ow! All of my equipment is very damaged by my actions. There we go. And I'll just drop this down. Perfect. Then my forage harvester is there. Forage trailer rather. I'm assuming I can use this. Nice and flat. Okay, so turn on loading wagon. Open my little gribbler. Let's see what we can do. Yep, that's filling. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Oh, perfect. Let's just sort of bring this into sort of sitting position. There we go. Okay. Right, so where can I sell silage? Who wants silage? And is the price alright? We're in... current prices. Okay, so it's the animal dealer. Take the animal dealer, tag the place. And its prices are best in November, December. It's currently October, but it's fine. It's not the worst, it's not the best. Where is this place? Over there. Let's go sell some silage. I find it incredible that I've maintained 80 viewers for me pottering about on the farm. I imagine a lot of this is you're having your own conversations. Now I could drive carefully along the road in the appropriate manner, but I appear to be on this field. Safely across the train tracks. And into this field of corn. Na 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 na. The corn is fine. I really love playing this in the sort of like, you know, simulatory fashion. Oh no, I can't drive through that. Oh god, I should have gone the right way. That's alright, I can go across here. Pesicast, Tim, we have impossible people from that place doesn't exist. Oh god, should we inform the Smithsonian? Bond the Mighty Bond, we can't do Farm Pride and Norfolk Shame, can't we? Let's give it a go. I'm just going to dump this on the floor next to where you live. Oh, that's making very good money. What's that? 10 grand? 20 grand? 15 grand? Oh, 8 grand. Yeah. Hey. That's some good grand. And I've still got more. Ah. I know that now, Brandon's Random Vids. I know that now. But there are other fences that allow you to drive right through. But not that fence. This little fence, they don't mind at all. Look. Right through. Now I'm a train. Choo choo. Don't get stuck on the tracks. Sorry, Bond the Mighty Bond. Fisticuffs at dawns. I shall bite my thumb at thee and throw my glove. You have impugned my honour, sir. But you're from Norfolk. How can you have any honour? I am a professional with business commitments and a family to support, and I'd like to apologise to everyone for the things I've done. My behaviour was not that both the people and companies I represent would usually like to project, and I'd just like to say I'm very sorry. You idiot Norfolk scum. Pesicast. Norfolk started it. Norfolk did start it. I can't even remember why we don't like Norfolk. I think it was a Crusader King stream. You can make very good money out of silage. Because it is just grass and time. Just grass and time. A new audiobook from Random House Audio. The story of Tim Grass and Melody Time. Two, I don't know, fucking detectives. It's always detectives, isn't it? Some fucking detectives with some sort of fucking thing about them. Silage and time. Silage and time? No. Grass and time. It's working? You working now? I seem to remember there's an issue with it right in the corner. It doesn't like one corner of the silage pit. It all gets stuck in there. I think I might need to grobble that out with my grobbler. Brandon, you can just call me Brandon, no need for the entire name. Had to come up with something, although I'm bad at making up names. That is a theme for many viewers of this stream. They have long, complicated names, and I love to say them in their entirety. And what I do is I gently mispronounce them, so things like Brandon, and then assume that people know who I'm talking about. I'll go with Brandon from now on. By gum. Right, let's get silage out of the pit. Not that way, you idiot. There we go. Okay. Will you scoop up in my little scooper? No. Oh, I think this might be infinite silage. I think it lives here. I think it lives here now. I think this will be like a. It's like when you get those little little black mold things that impregnate the silicon edge of a bathroom, and no matter what you do, it's not coming out now, it's in there. Right, let's take the rest of this to the biogas plant. Actually, no, I should keep some for the animals. Do they eat silage? I'm assuming they do. Isn't that why people make silage? If I just dump that out here, it's just going to go on the ground forever, isn't it? I'm not doing that. I'm not playing your games. I'm selling the silage. Nothing you can do about it. Brandon, this is the story of Farmer Tim. Farmer Tim was a farmer named Tim who farmed his way away on his farm. Then he went on to continue farming, and that's the story of Farmer Tim. Farmer Tim was very limited, but dedicated. Oh, the tale of Farmer Tim. He farmed his farm and that was him. He farmed his farm from noon till night. He's farmed his farm. Its love was a quite overbearing presence in his life. The story of Farmer Tim. He rejected his love of other things to focus love for Farmer Tim on farmer things like plants and things. Oh, Farmer Tim, oh, Farmer Tim. Rhymes were not his forte, no, yea, not today, no, no. I'm tired. It's late here. He done fucked it up, oh, Farmer Tim. Fucked it up, that's his thing. When we look out on Farmer Tim's fields, we see the yields, oh, we see the yields. Farmer Tim dedicates his life to improve the yields of his farm wife. He's married to a field, oh, he's married to a field. What he does at night is his own business. Thank you, Taz, for the VOD download reminder. I'm going to go lunch with my mum tomorrow. That's a nice message. We're going to go get lunch. Lunch with mum. Thanks, mum. Don't watch my streams. Brandon, well, unfortunately my break is over. It was nice hopping into the stream. Take care, everyone, and have fun. Tim, I followed. Well, thank you very much, Brandon. It's nice to have you. And thank you for the story of Farmer Tim. Whee! Okay, right. I'm gonna go back the way I went last time. I'm a train, 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 train, chuff, 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 train. Didn't look for the train before I went. That could have ended really badly. Oh, there is a track. I could use this track. Moose. Oh yeah, how much do your parents know about all this? They've been to my gigs. Let's put it like that. They've been to my gigs. They understand who I am. Oh! Oh dear. Oakleaf Bearer. I've read the Ranger's Apprentice books. Well, I listened to the audiobooks. I liked them greatly. They have very much... I've listened to a lot of young adult fantasy fiction. And I must admit, apart from, say, The Lies of Loch Lamora, that series, and a few others that have some very, very strong setting differences than sort of like medieval fantasy land, there's a bit of magic. They all do slightly meld into one for me, but I like them. Oh, I've gone too far. My farm's down here. Oh, I breathed in some water. But I remember enjoying it greatly. It's the one where he lives at the castle and everyone's a bit mean to him and they call him the bastard. What's the one where there used to be dragons but there aren't dragons anymore and they're trying to find dragons? and they're trying to find the special dragon place. Is that the Ranger's Apprentice series? Oakleaf Bearer, very formative for me when I was growing up. Or am I thinking of a Robin Hobb? Not Eragon, specifically not Eragon. That's a different magic dragon. No dragon in Ranger's Apprentice. No. There's another series where, like, the whole idea of dragons is very much in the background, and then as the series goes on, like towards the end, it's like it could be Dragon Riders. It could be. I think it probably comes up in a few things, but I would expect the. Oh, sorry, Peasant's Red Cows. It's Puff the Magic Dragon. I hear he lives by the sea. Yes, I've got confused. I've driven into my thing. No, it's not Cornelia Funk's Dragon Rider. No, it definitely isn't that. Is that a Robin Hobb book? Yeah, it's definitely not Cornelia Funk, though. I think it's the Robin Hobb ones. I think it's Robin Hobb. Human person, chat, did anyone hear A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking? I read A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking. It's like my favourite book, and I've never met anyone who's read it. Yes, Veresima. Yes, it's before the Living Ship series. Yes, I got midway. I read all of those and then got midway through the Living Ship one, around about the time the ship was alive and freaking out all the time, and then I dropped off. Yes. Yeah, it was the Robin Hobb books. I enjoyed those greatly. Ah. Thank you. Sleep. Temeraire is like the Patrick O'Brien Master and Commander books, but with a dragon avian fleet. That sounds great. Oh, it's winter, so it's not light in the mornings. Where's my field? Oh, it's ready to harvest. Oh, I'm so... Hang on. Oh, there we go. Canola is still growing. It is not yet ready. When's harvesting season for the granola? The granola? Canola. Oh, it's not ready until next year. Oh, I've got ages. Well, I should probably just keep harvesting grass then. Maybe focus on the animal production. Non-binary star system. Between Cornelia Funk and Darren Shan lies my childhood. I did read the Darren Shan books when I was a kid. Lyra 2011. Only one other person I've met who's read the Del Toro quests without me making them read them is my boyfriend. Very good. Oh, I really enjoy, if we're doing recommendations, the Golem's... oh god, what's it called? The Golem's Eye is the second one. The Bartimaeus trilogy by... I've forgotten the name of the author. They're really good. I really like the Bartimaeus trilogy. Where's my milk truck? Where did I put my milk truck? Dark Academy Deity. I was just typing that. Yeah, they're great. They are great. I like how sassy Bartimaeus is. I like sassy Bartimaeus. Oh, I'm being an idiot. That's the trailer over there. Jonathan Stroud, thank you very much. My all-time favourite series in the entire world is the Tapestry series by Henry H. Neff. Literally the best series ever. You know what? I've got an Audible credit, and I'm going to get it right now because I've been looking for a new book to listen to. Live on stream, live audiobook subscriptions. It's so exciting. Was it Henry H. Neff? Entertainment? Where have I put my Audible thing? Oh, here we are. If you like Ranger's Apprentice, then you should enjoy it. Okay. I'm currently listening to the Richard Feynman What Do You Care What Other People Think stories, which is quite nice. Henry Neff. What order should I listen to them in? That's the question. Sometimes. The Tapestry, Book 1. The Hound of Rowan. Buy with 1 credit. It's on. Leo 2011. And now I'm worried you won't like it. Well, you know what? I can't promise I'll like every book I listen to, but if it's sort of Ranger's Apprentice-y sort of stuff, then I'll probably like it. I love young adult fantasy. Start filling. Fill. Have I got all the milk? There's no more milk. What's the milk price like? 4th and 5th books are the best. It's got a lot of magic and war. Where's the milk? Milk! October is best prices. November is bad prices, but it's November now! It's not lowest. Again, it's like mid-price. You know what? It's early in the morning, so I think it's actually, whilst it's going down, it's pretty high still. So I'm going to go to the supermarket. Tag place. Let's go. Let's ride. Whoops. I left the trailer. I've got it back. Let's ride. Where's the supermarket? It's over there. Let's ride. Don't drive. You need the roads for... Let's ride. What's Owl Post? I like the sound of Owl Post. Is it about a postal service run by owls? Is it like Legend of the Guardians, The Owls of Cool? I really liked that film. I liked it more than I'm comfortable. It's not Owl... by the Mighty Bond. It's not Owl Service, and it's so scary. Oh dear. Good scary? Ugly Bear. I haven't had much chance to read lately because I've been writing my own book. Ooh! Get a load of you writing a book. I hope it all goes well. Lyra 2011. I used to do a podcast and I met the only other person I know who's read that series, and we spent the entire class each time just talking about it. I'm also a big fan of that Mortal Engines series, which I read on a holiday in France, and then was severely disappointed when they made a film of it, and then everyone was like, yeah, this film's really bad. Loads of budget, loads of everything, all the right sort of people behind it, and it was just a bit crap. That's a shame. Hopefully they'll make it again, but better. Like they did with Suicide Squad, neither of which I've watched, but I hear it's better now. Overload the milk. I'm just pissing the milk away. Yeah, I'll take 1,700 euros of milk. Obsessed. France, nice. Where to? I can't remember where we were for that one. We did Saint-Malo, Mont-Saint-Michel. I think we were Mont-Saint-Michel. We were in Brittany or Normandy, one of the two. Near, the one near Mont-Saint-Michel, and then we got stuck because we were on the Tour de France weekend, and they just sort of closed a line across France. We're like, well, how do we get back to our house? And they were like, better not need to, because the cycling's happening now, and it cut us off from the other side. Dark Academy deity Artemis Fowl has forever reminded me that I should stay away from film adaptations. You really should, and especially ones that you love, because even if they do a damn good job, which they very rarely do, because it's very hard to do, books and films, different mediums, very hard to adapt, it's kind of better to watch adaptations of books you don't care about. I think The Prestige is an interesting example because it's a pretty fun film that uses some themes from the book but doesn't try and adapt it directly, because the Prestige book is told like one person basically tells their life story, and then another person sort of interjects and tells their life story, including some things that contradict what the other person said, and then it's slightly set in a modern day. People are meeting and trying to find out about the past set. It's fine as a book, but as a film, it would be a weird, backtracky mess. They kind of changed everything about it. Like the important things that happen to different characters. The important parts about how the thing works are different. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's fall now. It's autumn. The leaves have changed. But in some ways, I kind of prefer it like that, because then the book is its own thing and the film is its own thing. And if you didn't like the film, well, it's not so much like the book, so it's quote unquote ruined the book. Although I have never, ever understood that the book is still the book. If they did a shit film of it, then okay, don't watch the film. The book is still fine. Ow. Anyway, ended up doing a rant. Ended up ranting about things. Tool. I want to put down plunk. There we go. I have sold the milk. Lira 2011. Only movies I've ever seen that I thought were better than the books is Lord of the Rings. Dark Academy Deity. It's because 7 pages of Tolkien, because of the 7 pages Tolkien spends describing grass. Oakley Bearer. So far it's going okay. It's a fantasy book sort of inspired by Narnia and The Hobbit and Percy Jackson, which I haven't read, but I've heard is very good. It's pretty much what if some queer young adults went into a magical world and fell deeply in platonic love with each other and learned to overcome problematic upbringings and trust again. It's very found family. I mean, that sounds like it's going to go down well in a young adult section. They love that shit. Found family, teens finding stuff out, dealing with past trauma. I think I'm just going to do a big bit of mowing. I'm going to buy some big mowers. I think I'm going to buy some big mowers. Or am I going to finish? I think I should probably... Oh, actually, I'm forever sad about Movie Aragon. Yes. Yes, I saw that. F's in chat. But I've been streaming for 4 hours. I started streaming at 7. It is now 10. I lost track of the time. And I think it's now time to finish. I didn't even have a break. This may become a bit of a theme. That's 3 hours. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 3 hours. I've streamed for 3 hours. That's still plenty of hours. I'm not good at numbers. Vesma, can we do a book stream at some point? You know what? I think we probably won't do like a specific book stream, but we'll start talking about books in a stream, because especially if we're playing a game like this, we just get on the chat. Yes, and thank you all very much for making donations and such, because obviously I buy games because I like to play games, and games are fun. But when I buy a new game, people all turn up and give me donations and stuff, it pays for the games, which is very nice and very helpful. It makes it actually a financially viable thing for us to do, so thank you very good. Moose, and you didn't have to go for a piss once. Unlike some people I could mention, Captain Piss, he's not here to defend himself, because he's pissing. Oh, and Versma, and you did your first mod? I did do my first mod. Let me double check to see if anybody else donated, so I can thank them. No, I think we're up to date with a new submitter. Yeah. And if anybody who joined us was new, please do give us a follow. We will be streaming tomorrow, and it'll be me and Ben, and we will be doing something TBC. I don't know what game we're going to play. Enjoy. And thank you very much to Moose and to beloved departed Pentol as well. And thank you, Matt Thomas Roberts. That's very nice. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. And Erin was here. Thank you, Erin. Thanks, Aaron. Bye bye.